Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Grab coming, I need a scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Fernie's training people where to skin. All recent gaming go, Prince and pay top bean. Good morning, coming moving. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin!
Good morning, everybody. Also tuning in, even the crazy one. Wish you all a beautiful and awesome Monday and beginning of the week. Chat. Good morning. We got a couple things we got to tackle down today. We know we got Joey hopping in any minute now. I think he's going to come in here early because Louis has to leave by 11, chat. By 11, I got to get out of here because I got a technician that's going to come in here and he's going to take the humidity in the closets, in the room, and everything. We got to do a humidity check. The humidity is so strong in this house that, man, we just have to check it out because our clothes are getting ruined. That's the shit that happens. But yeah, let's see who's in here. We got Talos already, the man with the brain. What's up, Talos? Good morning, El Único Cocho. What's up, El Único Cocho? And that's it? Nobody else? Man, y'all, shy today? Come on, chat. Start typing. Y'all been shy in here. What's up? But yes, we're going to talk about, chat, Lin Tao hears them, but they don't care. Uh-oh. So the PlayStation fans have been on a rant for the last month and a half or a month ago about the whole physical disc situation, which I don't blame them because the way Sony announced it was like, okay, here it is, take it, that's it, and leave it. And so the fans went on a rant, chat, which we all know, which we all see, and we all been laughing about because at the end of the day, we've been laughing about it because, look, I'm not saying don't fight it. Go for it. Fight it, my friends. I mean, if you want to fight it, that's cool. I'm happy you guys are fighting your company. What I'm laughing about is that's the company you turn them to be like this way. You turn them to be not communicative. You turn them to be a monster. And everything they've been, and we've been warning you for the last 8-10 years about them. And you're like, we don't care. You guys always said we don't care. They're fine. They don't need to communicate with us and nothing. That's what you all said. And look now, by the time you want them to communicate with you, this is what Lin Tao said. Hey, we hear you, but we don't care. Oh, it just can't get better. It just can't get any better than this. So let's cover that real quick before my bro Joey hops in, because we're going to talk about several things after that. And yeah, let's go. Let's see what this has to say. Yeah, all right. So let me share screen right here. Got it. All right, perfect. So Lin Tao says loud and clear, we are not seeing any impact on our business. Sony says physical disc backlash is having zero effect. Hard truths. Speaking, during the latest earnings call, Sony addressed the backlash to its decision to stop manufacturing physical discs. While it acknowledged the criticism of enthusiast fans, CFO Lin Tao showed no signs of the company even considering changing course, saying is going to cautiously move forward. Wow. There has been talk on social media of boycotts, PS Plus subscriptions cancellations, and more. But as the backlash was affecting its bottom line, the manufacturer said it's experiencing zero impact. Wow. Tao explained, at this point in time, we're not seeing any impact on our business, but going forward about the content sales, a large part is already digested. And therefore, as a result of this continuation of this, we don't see that there will be any negative impact in our business. However, as I already said, the users, the players have attachments, and we had to think about how to respond to that feedback. Oh. Simpleton, good morning, my friend. How you been? It's been a while. What's up, man? What's cooking? Malcolm Lax, good morning. Apex NYC, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, let me see. Okay, just on here. The CFO did mention that it will continue to ship physical games boxes in North America, which will include a digital code like GTA 6. This is unlikely to be what people want, but it seems that's how it plans to continue supporting retailers around the world. Personally, I think it's profound waste of plastic, so I hope it makes adjustments accordingly. PlayStation players are plotting a blackout from 23rd of August to 30th of August in protest of the platform's holders' decisions here. But the company seems utterly unperturbed by it all. We got to see in its next financial statement what kind of impact it has. It's still not worth noting that the manufacturer's forecasting a record-breaking fiscal year, which will be even Intel's results during the peak of the pandemic. Clearly, it doesn't think said blackout is going to make any difference in the slightest. Sony, you keep pushing them to make them mad. Sony, word of advice from Crazy Lou. Incredible, you don't understand your fan base. And the more you make them mad, I mean, the more I'm going to enjoy it, of course, because at the end of the day, I'm going to sit here and laugh about it. But you need to sit down and find a solution, because here's the thing, though, what you don't understand. Investors are seeing the backlash and they're talking about it. And this was right there in the conversation, though. And if they asked that conversation and they brought it up, it's because they are seeing it. And of course, you guys are going to say, no, it's not going to impact us. We're doing well. But I don't know. I think pretty soon we're going to find out if it is going to affect you. And I hope it does, because you need to learn a lesson, my friend. You guys do. Because, hey, I know your fans are learning a lesson now. But you guys, though, well, you guys deserve everything you're going to be thrown at. That's all I can say about that, right, chat? Ray G says, Baldur's Gate is not playing anywhere. Sweet. Sweet deal. It's me, the bro boy. Good morning. Good morning, Louis and chat. Celebrating achievement level 54 today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, homeboy. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, bro boy. Bro boy. Hope you have an awesome birthday, my friend. Hope you get tacos, burritos, food, man. Have some fun. Have some fun. And always, if you're going to have a birthday party, make sure you got them candy bags, because without candy bags, it ain't a damn birthday. Really, you got to get them candy bags. You got to put Butterfinger, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Snickers. I don't like Milky Way as much, but yeah, that's just personal me. But man, yes, sir. It's funny watching PS fanboys look at the quarterly financial, saying that the boycott is working. Dumbasses don't seem to realize the quarter report ended on June 30 before the fiscal announcement. Bro boy, it gets better. Bro boy, it gets better. Bro boy, it gets better. Man, bro, boy, I saw something yesterday. I was like, oh, God, are you serious what I'm reading about? Are you serious what I'm reading about? If you did not see this, bro, boy, I've been laughing my ass off about it, though. I just love how they shift things all over the place because, of course, they gotta ship them. They gotta ship them, my friends. They always ship things to have everything in their proper argument. You know, this is how they win, though. You ready for this? You're gonna like this, bro. Boy, you're gonna like this. Watch 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 this. Let's read this loud and clear. Let's go. It says here, look, you gotta love it. There's an inverse relationship between PlayStation exclusives and the financial vibrancy of the ecosystem, and few ever discuss it, he says. As I said for years, exclusives are nice, they're great to have, but they absolutely don't matter as much as people assume they do. Clearly. Now they don't matter. Oh man, chat. You cannot make this shit up because before it was exclusives do matter. Exclusives what sell the console. Exclusives what do this. Exclusives what do that. And looky right now. Now they're saying the PS5 or the PlayStation is a third party box. You cannot make this shit up. I'm being serious. Ah, man. Sorry about that. Sith Lord, brother Sith Lord, good morning. Sinceres, good morning. Hallelujah. Where's Bobby? Bobby has not flown by lately. Bobby had kids, and I don't know where Bobby went. All I know is he had kids. He had a couple big monies running around. That's what Bobby did. Yep. Xbox is celebrating its 25 years of play. Sweets. Xbox Fan Fest Tour will be in Angles, American Mexico City, Cologne, Germany, Toronto, CA, Tokyo, Japan, Seattle, or London. Francisco Robles, good morning, my friend. How you doing? So, chat, like I was saying, though, earlier, funny enough, that they went out there pissed off about the whole diss thing, and Lin Tao comes out and is like, oh, that does not affect us. We don't care. This was a golden opportunity. This is what I find funny, though. PlayStation, you had an opportunity right here to sit down and try to explain to these dudes what's been going on. Why are you guys going to leave it and explain to them by the numbers, even though there's still going to be some of them are mad, but at least you give them an explanation. But all you did was say is this, like, oh, okay, yeah, we see them, but it's not impacting us. That's all you had to say? Wow. What an asshole. I'm being serious. Damn. Let's see, though. Where's your shirt for Xbox 25 year, Crazy Louie? I wish I had an Xbox 25 year anniversary shirt. If I had one, I would wear it every day. At least I got to tell them to send me 3, though. So that way, I can do the rinse cycle and the laundry thing. Because, listen, I sit here for 2 hours and it's way too hot to only have one. And just wear that one for every XBI episode, or every Good Morning Crazy Louie episode, right? So I got to send it in at least, to wash it 2 or 3 times, I mean, not 2 or 3 times, but you know what I mean, though. 2 or 3 shirts, to have, yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you see Ecstasy's posted the disc of digital roadmap? It's a leak, so take it what it's worth. I sent you a message with it. Yep, I'm gonna go. I saw that yesterday too, bro. Boy, let me go ahead and grab that because I was gonna put this today on the show, but I saw it really late, like after the show was ready, or I saw it earlier this morning. I don't remember when I saw it though. It was late last night or earlier this morning. I was literally like, I woke up for a moment and said, let me go grab this real quick, yeah. And yeah, where is Ecstasy's? Let's go bring it in. Yeah. Y'all ain't gonna like Xbox because of this, but hey, the truth of the matter is, this is what Xbox does. It's been doing for years, though. I mean, shit. Bombshell, Xbox planned with Helix for retrocompatibility on console and PCs revealed, with many features as well as how the physical format will work on Xbox Helix are uploaded to PlayStation. It says here, program 01, disc to digital, sweet. Player inserts and Xbox One or Series X. So let's see what it says, though. Turn physical disc owners into digital customers, sweet. Sweet. That is awesome, though. That is awesome. So it says here, player inserts an Xbox One or Series disc into any Xbox One or Xbox Series X console with an optical drive. A digital license is granted, bound to that the disc in the player's accounts. The game then follows the player to any Xbox device, including devices with no disc drive. If the disc changes hands, the license transfers to the new player on next play. And the prior entitlement is revolt, no duplication or abuse. Wow. Insider Public Beta 2026 to August. Okay, publisher action non required. You see, Xbox, you guys are doing what you got to do. Now the question is, look what you just said. This is what's interesting about this post though. Right here, let me put this big so you guys can see it though. So, if the disc changes hands, the license transfer to the new player onto the next play, and the prior entitlement is revoked, no duplication or abuse. Xbox, you guys need to figure out license transfer for digital too. I mean, you guys got a lot to figure out. I was talking about this yesterday, I said it loud and clear. If one of these stores, I'm being truthful, if one of these stores can figure out a way where you can sell your digital content or transfer digital content, do something with your digital content, you guys will be the winner. And especially all over the place because none of these stores have this option. None. Neither Steam, neither PlayStation, neither Nintendo, neither Xbox. So that's what I'm saying though. Xbox, get to it. Go ahead and do it, man. Get to it, baby. Get to it. They told the investors this is a measure to continue growth in hard economy. So the economy is bad and they still want to squeeze. Of course, Rachie. That's what Sony does. Here's the thing though, Rachie. Look, I mentioned this before and I'll say this again because I love saying it though. Fanboys created a monster. What do I mean by a monster though? What I mean by a monster is that they never sat down and demanded Sony for any features or nothing. They didn't demand anything from Sony because all they said, everything is fine. That's what they did. Everything is fine. Let's leave Sony alone. Don't talk about Sony. That's what they did. They always left Sony alone, right? That's what the fanboys did. And they turned this beast into the way it is. So basically what happened was, like I said in earlier episodes, back in the PS1, PS2 era, they were literally grabbing the user, right? And they were hugging them and be like, oh, it's okay. We got you, my friend. Hey, we're getting them in. Trust me. Let's keep patting them. Let's keep bringing them in. So once they're in here, they're fucked. All right, let's go. Let's bring. Oh, it's okay, my friend. You know, we love you. And then you got the PS3 era. Once the PS3 era happened, they said, hey, man, we got you. But if you want our console, though, you better get a second job. And then they went back and be like, oh, okay. And you were like, what? Don't hug me, man. We want to get the fuck away. That's what they did, though. They did it in the PS3 era, and the users ran away. And then they came back and be like, oh, it's okay for the later, down the road in the PS3 era when they dropped down the price. And, of course, when the PS4 came out, they were right there with the fanboy like, oh, it's okay. No problem. You're good. And now when they're back to the PS5 era, they said, hey, look, we're going to give you quality for $10. Yay! I love you, Sony. Hey, we're going to sell you a stamp for $30. Hey, I love you, Sony. Yes. Oh, we're going to take your disc away. Fuck you. That's what we got, though. So, like I said, they turned Sony into a monster. And Sony has not even responded to their claims, has not sat down and said anything. The only thing they responded to was to someone asking them a question because they're seeing this happening online. That was an investor's call. They sat there, they were like, hey, is this going to affect you? And Layton's house said, nah, they ain't doing shit to us. And that's what happens when you turn companies into monsters. If you don't demand stuff, this is what you get. No joke. Even something funny that I saw out there that even Special Nick pointed it out because MBG, of course MBG now, since he's now turned into, an ex-PlayStation fanboy, I think, for a while, at least for the next 2 weeks or month. I don't know, because basically I heard that he gave up, though. But this is what happened, though. Let me just see if I can get Special Nick in here. As they used to call him, Ship Shell Nick. Hey, Ship Shell. Let me see if I can get Special Nick in here. I can't find Special Nick. Let's just get the MBG tweet. But I remember specifically seeing this. Okay, so yeah. Where is it? So MBG post out a tweet saying, but really though, why does Steam have so many great features, aspects of their digital storefront, and Sony has not even remotely attempted to match pretty much any of them, but they want to be digital only next gen. So what Nick says, Special Nick, he literally responds to him, you know why they haven't done it is because you guys have not demanded it. And since you guys don't demand for it, this is what happens. That's what Nick said. And I was like, that was a great response, which is true because all they did was shut up and let Sony do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. A roadmap of Xbox this to digital. Yes, sir. I'll be honest. I don't really see what's the point of opening up a Battle.net's third-party developer is. To third-party developer is. Isn't that it's going to make things more curved when the Xbox PC app already exists? I think they're going to shove everything together, my friend, because at the end of the day, I think they're going to grab everything and just put it all together as they should, instead of having everything separate, though. Because everything separate costs money. Why don't you get everything in there and just get it all together? That's what I would do if I was Xbox right now. I mean, man, they're talking about everything as a whole, though. So I can put an account with friends when he asks me to play a disc. I put it on console with his account, and he will have access even if he lives far away. I mean, probably so. I don't know, Rach. Yeah, I think the license is that person's gonna have that license though. Yeah, I think they will. If Xbox announced their next gen console, could it have a disc drive and support disc games, or do you think that would help them boost the sales a lot, get back in the console fight? What I think is the Helix is going to come out without a disc drive, but they will have an external disc drive for you to buy, and it's not going to be that expensive. And with the external disc drive, all you got to do is load up your disc. That's what you're going to do, though, because to be honest, if you sit here and the way since we're going to jump into that, because fucking A, look what happened, chat. This sucks that this happened, but hey, we knew this was coming, but consoles went up in price. They went up in price, chat. And we knew this was going to happen, because they said the 1st of August, we're going to increase the prices. So the console prices are right now at this very moment because, Xbox UK all console price hikes revealed, and it's even worse than we expected. It went up between 34 and 49% more expensive than they were last month. So the price rise rally is essential. The 1 terabyte Xbox Series X disc console is up to $506.70 with a whopping 170 pound increase more on an increase of 34%. Even the cheapest console, the 512 Xbox Series S, is up to 43%. So this is the price of the Xbox now, just to let you know. So that's why I think they're going to sell the Xbox Helix with an external disc drive, because at the end of the day, those shit, it's expensive, my friends. So Xbox Series S, 512 gigabytes, is now $500, which is $400 in the US. 1 terabyte is $600, which was $450. Series X digital, wow, that's expensive. $750 and was $600. Wow, whopping $150 more. Shit. And the Series X 1 terabyte disc, $800, and it was $650. Wow, $800 for a damn Xbox. In Europe, we have them euros, $500 to 500 euros, 600 euros. It was 400 and 350 earlier. Wow, this is expensive. Digital 750, and it's pretty much the same thing, except on the UK is 700 pounds, 620 pounds, 520, and 430. Wow. They skyrocketed shit. And that is because of the rare crisis that's been going on. So yeah, I think, in all honesty, they should release the console without a disc drive, because that's $100 less right there. And if a person wants with the disc drive, have the option to purchase it. That's what I would do. That's what I would do, my friends. That's what I would do. That is crazy. Yes, that is crazy. This is what do you think, Chad? I keep telling you, if you guys want to buy a new console, hope you can find it used. Don't buy it new. I mean, I love Xbox. I love it to the end, but we got to be honest over here. They are way too expensive for me to say, okay, let me go get a brand new one, especially for something that's 5 years old. But look, I know it's not Xbox's fault. All right. I cannot blame Xbox for this. I cannot blame either PlayStation. I cannot blame none of these companies for this because it's because of tariffs. It's because of RAM crisis. The RAM, not the RAM crisis, the RAM hostage mafia. Because literally, it does look like a fucking mafia that they're having in there and doing whatever the fuck they want with it. Because that's what they're doing, though. That's what they're doing. They tell you if you don't pay for this, fuck you, you're done. Every dollar is important when making a console. Xbox killed the Xbox One when they decided it was worth saving $30 for GDR5 and used DDR3. Thanks to that, it was 45% weaker than the PS4 graphically. Reggie says, my Series S cost me 130 Canadian, 85 USD. Sweet. That's what I mean, though. I keep telling you, buy this console used, man. It's way too expensive. Way too expensive, man. The only one that can get by is a Nintendo Switch until they reach $600. Once they pass $600, it's not worth it. It's way too expensive for that shit. No way. This is too much money for a console, chat. This is way too much money. So let's see, though. What else do we have, chat? What else do we have to cover? I'm waiting for Joey on this one. Let's see if Joey is going to come in here and say something. So let's go see what's going on out there in the news. Wow, Joey jumps in because, man, oh man, I want to get Joey rattled up with his news, though. Who is this person? All right. Wow. Uh-oh. Wow. So you're going to get this dude. Holy shit. You're going to get this dude. Paramount has reportedly approached a former Activision CEO Bobby Kotick about joining the company's board of directors following his acquisition of Warner Bros. Discovery. You're going to get this dude to come into your... Wow. Wow. That is a big boo-boo, especially this dude. No, keep him away. Oh, man, Paramount, keep that dude away. No. That dude has caused a lot of commotion. Once he gets tired, he gets tired. He lets everything burn and go to hell. He doesn't care. Shit. Wow, out of all people, you're going to get this dude in here? Damn. PlayStation physical games still sell millions, but still show data. Will there be another price increase with forward compatibility? Do people need to really upgrade? Probably so, though. There's going to be probably one more, man. The numbers PlayStation gave still mean millions of physical copies and are not as bad as people are trying to make it seem. It is a bit confusing why people are trying to fight for them, not caring about them. More money for Bobby. Exactly, more money for Bobby. But you know what happened at Activision Blizz, though? And having that dude in there, man, I would... It's not a... I mean, the guy is smart. I got to give him props on that. I mean, he's really smart. He knows how to make the money worth it. He knows how to get things, up and going. But the problem is the things that happen in there, though. Oh, so there's Bobby says, yeah, there's Bobby. There you go. There's Bobby. Did I get my PS5 from a scalper? Yes, I did. Judas Roar. Same thing with my Xbox. I got it from scalpers, though, which sucked. They all flock together. Shouldn't be surprised. Read between the lines. Uh-oh. I like Bobby the Bird. Yeah, Bobby the Bird's cool, though. Not Bobby Kotick, though. I like Bobby the Bird, too. He hasn't been here for a while. Bobby, where you at? So, look, Laos boys, the thing is, here's the thing, though, right? Look. I don't know if you saw something, Laos boys, the other day, and I even showed it on here, and the most annoying fan base that exists to this day is the PlayStation fanboy. That's what they say. It's the most annoying fan base out there. It got voted as the most annoying one. So the thing is, PlayStation created those monsters and created them the way they are. I mean, at Laos Boys, you cannot sit here and fight a PlayStation fanboy because no matter, even though you have the proof right here on one hand and show it to them, they still say that's not true. That's a fake one. And they will look for the excuse or the but or move the goalpost. That's what they're famous for out here. Every time something comes out with PlayStation, these guys move the goalpost over here, move it over there. That's what they famously do out. I'm not kidding you. They do that all the fucking time. So there's no arguing with them. There's no reasoning with them, as they say for the Terminator. And that's the truth, though. So Sony turned them into that. And they turned Sony into the monster it is today. That they don't communicate with them. And now they want Sony to come out and respond to them. But the thing is, Sony's like, we're not going to respond to you because we don't care about you, annoying fan base. We love you, and we love that you were annoying out there and protected the company. But at the end of the day, though, we don't care for what you had to say because still, no matter what, you're going to be annoying, and this is what they got. So like I said, they turned their monsters of fanboys, and their fanboys turned these guys into monsters that they're not caring what these fanboys are saying. They're not going to give a fuck. Until the sales drop down, and then they start giving a fuck and be like, oh, we want you back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they all flock to better. You shouldn't be surprised reading between the lines. Yep. They talk about fanboys. Yeah, that's what they do. All the fucking time. So, yeah, I mean, they all flock together. They come to attack, though. But in the end, though, they're starting to notice that they're a small bunch. But, like I said, keep fighting, though. To see what we can get these companies to do or what to change, you know? That's what we want. We want these companies to do something about digital stuff. You want that to happen, though. To do some changes, to get some stuff, you know, for digital, especially for digital sales. I mean, I want to sell my digital stuff, which will be nice, though. Sell my digital stuff, you know, to get some money back in for me to buy more games. I mean, I wish I can have that option. So that's why, though, Sony PlayStation Backlash. Hold on, let me listen to this because I heard something. Hold on. Let me catch this real quick because I saw this on X, though.
I don't think they're going to reverse the decision. I just want to see them crash and burn at this point. Their hubris pisses me the fuck off. The stock went up because it's a greedy tactic, and shareholders love greedy tactics. It's not going to last. Gamer entitlement is real, and gamer entitlement is what's caused what once had a ton of momentum for one console completely died in the next. Sony has not experienced that in a while. They are truly high off their own farm.
Whoa. Okay, let's put this right here. Shit. Oh, damn. Okay, wait. Damn, she was going like... She was just going sharp in that one. Let me go get it. FarQ, send it to me. Let's go get this. I wonder if Joe's going to hop in, though. So, Joe, hop in early. You got to go to 11, though. Hey, Backlog Battler. What's up, man? How you doing? So, let's put the sound in this. Let me switch over here. Of course she's cooking. She's pissed off, though. She's mad, though. I don't blame her for what she's mad about. Like I said, I don't blame nothing about what they're mad about. So let's listen to what they has to say.
I don't think they're going to revert the decision. I just want to see them crash and burn at this point. Their hubris pisses me the fuck off. The stock went up because it's a greedy tactic, and shareholders love greedy tactics. It's not going to last. Gamer entitlement is real, and gamer entitlement is what's caused what once had a ton of momentum for one console completely died in the next. Sony has not experienced that in a while. They are truly high off their own farts. The PlayStation 4 momentum carried into the 5, and it's like, you guys can act.
Wait. What'd she say? Let me go back to this. Hold on. Let me go back to this, right?
Gamer entitlement is real, and gamer entitlement is what's caused what once had a ton of momentum for one console completely died in the next. Sony has not experienced that in a while. They are truly high off their own farts.
They're truly high in their own farts because you put them high in their own farts, you dumbasses. That's what y'all did. That's what you all went out there and put them high up there, fanboys.
PlayStation 4.
I don't know if you've done that, but I'm talking about in general, though, because damn.
momentum carried into the 5, and it's like, you guys can absolutely fall apart in one generation. Look at the Wii U and the Xbox One. The Wii was one of the best-selling consoles ever, and then the Wii U, its successor, sold 1/10 of the amount. Xbox One fell apart after the Xbox 360. You can fuck this up so quickly, and Sony is speedrunning that. As much as they think the ball and gun gamers will just eat this shit up and roll for the next game box, not really the case when it comes to the hardcore audience who set the tone on what is worth the money and what is considered in with it. You can put out as many fucking statistics that you want, that digital sells more, that physical isn't as popular. Yeah, girl, we know. The point is that there is no consumer benefit to going all digital. It's only losing something. That's why everyone's mad. They announced the physical thing almost a month ago now, and the rage is still going. Carry that all the way to the PS6. You could dangle Bloodborne 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in front of me. I'm not budging. I'll watch a playthrough. I have other games to play. I can fucking live without playing, like, what? 4 of the fucking Sony exclusives that will be releasing with the PlayStation 6 that are actually worth my fucking time. Even if you are someone who doesn't give a fuck about physical games, their attitude sucks. I don't like this idea that just because, like, Sony has dominated for the last 2 generations, that's a guaranteed for the next one. We have seen companies fucking crash and burn with generations with bullshit like this. I want that to happen to them. They need to be humbled so bad. I don't think they're going to revert.
Oh, they're going to be humbled so bad. But again, it's your fault that they are there. Nobody else's fault. Oh my God. See, this is what I mean though, chat. This is why you cannot always root when they're doing something wrong. And we've been saying this for quite some time. We've been calling this out for quite some time. We've been warning them, telling them, hey, listen, this company is doing whatever they want with y'all. Oh, no, it's okay. We'll pay the $10 for quality. Well, on Xbox, it's for free. Really? It's for free? Really? We'll pay for the $30 for the stand, but wait, the Xbox Series X has a stand. No, it's okay. We'll pay the $30 for that stand. On a premium console? Oh, God. Seriously, you guys. And now you guys are out here fighting and complaining about this, right? You're fighting and complaining about this with all the rights in the world. You're fighting and complaining about this, and you want them to come by and respond to you. But the thing is, how are they going to respond to you if you never, ever demanded a response from them before? You guys said everything was okay. They are doing fantastic. They are doing this. They are doing that. They are the best company in the world. That's what you all said. And now they took that away. And now is the time y'all get pissed. Now is when you get pissed. Because they took your disc away. Wow. So basically, y'all did not go to Xbox because of the whole DRM situation. Because you all thought that the physical was the thing. Nice and sweet, though. It's going to backfire, though. Consoles can't be so close to PC gaming without offering PC gaming perks. What do you mean by that, though? Caprimon says their hubris pisses her off. You want to talk, lady? Hey, boss, Scout calls it for 2,000, saying that they will pay more. Bro, listen, it's fucking crazy how right now they are demanding Sony for them to talk to them. When for years we've been telling them, hey, look, you got to look at your own company. But you know what they did? All they did was focus on Xbox, 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 one day PlayStation, Xbox, 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 one day PlayStation, Xbox, Xbox, Xbox. You get my drift. That's all they've done. They focus on that because media did the talking for the Xboxes. They did. Media's the one who put the things out there to get them talking because it's fucking incredible. I mean, I'll show you another hit. I'll show you another one right here. Watch this. Which they posted this like several times. Even Broke Boy sent me this again and again and again and again and again and again and again. I mean, this has been on a repeated thing right now. Let's go get it. Let's see if I can find it though. And FRQ sent it to me. Here you go. Let me go see if I can show you guys this real quick. So IGN in July 27, They posted the Game Pass was supposed to be all. Let me see if I can get that post real quick. For IGN though, but they reposted it like when was this? This was yesterday, bro. Boy, when did they post this again? So that's what they did though. They went out there, right, and they keep on trying to battle Xbox though. That's their favorite subject. All these companies do that. They always go and tackle Xbox. Like for example, we just saw the Xbox price hikes. This is going to be the news of the week. The Xbox price hikes. They're going to be talking about it again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Now Paul Tassi went out there and said they should stop making them because $921 for a console. I'm like, Paul, what are you doing though? I mean, shit. You got PS5 Pros for $900. Why didn't you say that you stop making PS5 Pros? I mean, come on, man. This is why people say the Xbox tax, the Xbox tax, the Xbox tax, the Xbox tax, because it does this. Oh, here it is, though. They reposted this again and again and again. This was on July 27, and now look, they reposted this again. Here you go, chat. Look. Game Pass was supposed to be all-you-can-play subscription service that put on Xbox disastrous generation. Instead, it's a failure that's threatening to ruin the company. They did this again. They reposted this. And Lord Ironclaw Gaming is saying it's true. IGN doing everything it can to distract from Sony taking away physical games. Of course, they're going to distract from it because at the end of the day, that's what the media wants. They want to distract the people so they can get away from this. But the funny thing is they're not going to because they forgot between them and Sony, they have created the most annoying fan base in the fucking world and they're not going to let go of it. They are so annoying that it's been a month and they still have not shut up about it. They haven't. Point is that video's more like a comeback gamer. They can get 2 news cycles for it. First, they announced it 2 months ago, and now we get it goes into effect. Paul Zassi also said he makes no money from making these articles. He did say that? Ironclaw blocked me. I'm not sure why. Maybe we should ask him, though. Louis was playing with fire with that tweet. What do you mean playing with fire? What fire, though? Which one? The IGN one? Listen, I'm not afraid of nobody out here, man. I mean, what are they going to do? Make fun of me? Or, I'll just laugh. I mean, I'm speaking truth, though, when it comes to this, though. I mean, these guys are out here putting this misinformation just to try to get the PlayStation fanboys to ignore the physical thing. But the funny thing is, you guys can try to get them to ignore. They can probably cheer for what you guys are saying. But at the end of the day, they're going to come back and say something about it. They will. What do I mean by come back, though? It's simple. You go to PlayStation right now, and if they post, hey, good morning, they're going to say, fuck you, PlayStation. I'm not kidding you. Like, look, this was 5 hours ago. Check this out. There you go. This was 5 hours ago. I'm not kidding you. You can post any article you want, IGN, and anything you guys want to say. But at the end of the day, though, these fans are not going to let shit go. Look, right here. I'm not kidding you. This was posted 5 hours ago. Look, 4:01 a.m. Look. Beast of Betrayal Sony. Keep physical games alive. There you go. Why don't you reincarnate physical games instead? Thankfully, this game, I want the doggo. This made you money. PlayStation, to buy all digitally, I'm telling you, they're pissed off. Please think hard about what you're supporting. You'll never own them. You'll never unwrap a new game as a gift. You can't resell them. You can't trade them. You can't lend them. You can't borrow them. You can't collect them. You'll never replay them as retro games once their license expires. Delist from PSN Store. You're only renting. Sony are robbing you of your ownership rights. Do not let them steal your games. No disc, no buy. See what I mean? Look, see? I mean, you guys can post any fucking thing you guys want. These fanboys are not going to let go of this subject, and that's your fault. The meme attached to that tweet left out. Yep, there you go. There you go. Wow, says straight boy. But Trayvon, we gotta say this though. We're enjoying this wah thing. I'm enjoying it, Trayvon. I'm having fun. I'm eating popcorn, just enjoying this. I'm having fun watching them just crash, burn, be the way they are. I'm happy about it. I really am. Whenever Joey is at though, I'm waiting for Joey. Joey, where are you? Where's Joey though? Joey. Joey. Let me talk to Joey. Joey. Hold on, chat. But yeah, that's what they do. Wah, 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 wah. And we're here. Oh, man. It's their own doing 100%. Yep. But Joey Pistol Whip is over, guys. That's some funny shit. Oh, yeah, but who's going to be that summer, though? Remember, there's 7 people in Panama, though. It's like 7 people in Panama, remember? As they say, though, as Why So Serious says, though. I am enjoying it myself. I mean, who is not enjoying this? This is actually one of the best things that's ever happened, though. But look, they're ready. This is what's so funny, though. Eurogamer memory chip maker Samsung says the component shortage will continue to be worse in 2027 while earning a pretty penny from it. And yet they have the PlayStation right here because remember, PlayStation said, "Oh, we have enough memory for a while, so we're good." Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. My ass. You have that extra storage because shit, you ain't selling that console as much. You're only shipping 1.5 million. That's not even enough. Oh man, let's see what else is out there. Joey hops in. I'm waiting for Joe to cover the next news because I know I'm gonna get Joey all rattled up with this news though. Just gonna get rattled up about it. Going down the list. See what else I can find. Oh Lord. I just love how I remember one day here in this chat. I told you guys he always does this. He goes out there, throws a little bit of stuff out there, like throws a little bit of salt out there. And once he throws the salt out there, he comes back to it and he's like, no, I did not say that. So no, Xbox isn't quitting Steam though. Now it's not quitting Steam. For like the last 4 or 5 days, you've been saying that something's gonna happen with Steam though, making it sound like they were gonna quit Steam, and now you're saying they're not gonna quit it. And of course, you have to go out there and write an article about it. No, Xbox isn't quitting Steam, but it's doubling down on PC gaming. Here's how. Xbox PC offering has improved immeasurably over the last few years, and while it is an indicative of a shift away from Steam, it does show how seriously Microsoft is taking PC gaming. Of course, they're going to take it seriously because they know. Something I said on our Xbox 2 podcast this week was taken a little bit out of context by some news aggregates. It led to rumors that Microsoft was exploring quitting Steam. They're absolutely not exploring that right now. But there is a good reason to think Microsoft is evaluating how it engages with Windows gaming is up. It's all up. CC Trout, they already don't own the recent physical games they bought. Exactly, because that's the thing, though. We try to teach them, but they get mad every time we try to teach them, though. CC Trout says, why are ponies crying over physical games when if they bought physical, they had to check in every 30 days so their game wouldn't be disabled? We warned them about it, but they don't listen. They said, no, I have my game right here. I'm like, no, you don't. Because at the end of the day, what you have is your disc and you have all this shit. But damn, the content as I said is not even yours, man. So let's see though. Someone super chatted in during the live show and asked if there was a scenario that Xbox would ever quit Steam. Microsoft has been re-engaging exclusive content as of late, with Gears of War E-Day being the tip of the spear. It'll be exclusive on Xbox, Series X and S on console, removing PlayStation from the equation. It is, however, launching on Steam on PC in addition to Xbox PC. PC gaming seems to be the core of the Xbox future. Xbox Helix is going to be gaming PC in essence, and its component pricing are making the Xbox Series X and S a non-starter for many. At least for the duration of the memory crisis, Microsoft likely isn't expecting to sell a ton of its own hardware, so targeting users that they already are without complexity, exciting the hardware landscape. It's likely the play for now. Okay. So, given that Microsoft owns Windows, how are they hoping to corner a big piece of the lucrative PC market, even if it does mean undermining Steam directly? But this is what's funny though. Jez, you wrote an article 6 or 7 days ago and you said that why should Steam be on the next Xbox console Helix though? You wrote an article about it a couple days ago. Xbox will continue to support Steam, but is planning to expand its PC business too. We know that. That's why they've been working on all these updates though. I mean, that's what they do though. I don't know if Joey's going to be able to hop in. I think Joey does not have electricity today. Yep, I think Joey ran out of power though, because his cell phone is off. Yep, I don't think Joey's coming in today. So it says here, Xbox Game Pass remains core to how Microsoft plans to show up on PC. Game Pass is designed to capture a separate audience from Steam, targeting users who perhaps more inclined to otherwise stick to free-to-play titles or seek savings in many ways as possible. Xbox is still investing a ton in improving the Xbox PC app, which now supports for Xbox Mode and on Xbox handhelds and Windows 11 PCs. Turning desktop environment to more optimized controller-focused interface. The Windows 11 team wrote just last week how it intends to further boost the OS for gaming and optimization in general. We will live in a world where Linux and SteamOS seem to offer significant gaming performance gains by simple virtue of not being Windows. Microsoft absolutely wants to solve that gap. Sweet. But furthermore, we receive information from multiple trusted sources that Microsoft and Blizzard have been planning to open BattleNet to third-party developers. It's unclear if that's the plan under new Xbox COS or Charlotte, but so far, I'm not yet seeing evidence of that plans that were canceled. BattleNet boasts enormous monthly active users in its own rights, and technically has its own exclusives in the form of World of Warcraft, Heroes of the Storm, and some Blizzard classics. Microsoft already tested launching some Xbox games through BattleNet, including The Outer Worlds, including Avowed, The Outer Worlds 2, and Doom the Dark Ages. It seems BattleNet is being redesigned to offer more third-party content beyond the Microsoft ecosystem in the future, while acting as a primary delivery platform for Blizzard games like Diablo 4 and Overwatch. Let's keep going. I'll get you, bro, boy. Battle.net and Xbox PC app already form a bridge of sorts via Xbox PC plugins section. Microsoft is also working with publishers like Ubisoft and EA to get their own PC stores to give publishers the opportunity to deliver their content directly while integrating Xbox Series X and S, Xbox Cloud, and Xbox PC ecosystem and features. Ubisoft announced last week that the owners of some Series X and S console games will receive their Xbox PC versions for free. For example, it's likely the program will expand over time. There's a lot unknowns here, of course. There are some gas pitfalls coming to third party. Okay, I'm just going to skip all this because I'm reading is the whole Blizzard thing. We're talking about the Steam thing, right? Positron Xbox emulation on PC. We already know what's going on with Positron, the emulation on PC. Lots of potential, but publishes a Paramount. This is a long-ass article, though. So basically what you're talking here is the stuff we've been talking about, how fast we're trying to wind down and try to get Xbox PC working. I mean, we talked about this before, and people have been saying that Xbox should skip Steam with their games. But the problem is with this is that okay, Xbox is building right now its battlegrounds when it comes to its app, its Windows app, right? They're trying to make it better for all of us. I get that. I'm seeing that, but again, is it going to be better than Steam? Yes, it will be better than Steam along the way because at the end of the day, it can't get there though. They can if they really, really, really want to try to get it there, they can do it. But it's going to take them time. It's going to take a while. It's not an easy feat. My MS needs to Wally redo the Xbox app on PC. IMO, really? Wow. Wow. Oh man. I think I'm coming out with a cold, chat. I think I'm starting to feel sick though. That's clickbait tactics, 100%. We'll see, Crazy Louis rumor. We'll see, Crazy Louis rumor or fact. What do you mean rumor or fact though? The Battle.net should become part of Xbox to get more eyes into the ecosystem and top tier of subscription and top wow for the PC Game Pass will be an easy way to win. 100%. I mean, that's the thing though. They got to get all that stuff all put together. Like I said earlier before, Xbox needs to make that store way better than Steam in order to attract those team users over there. Once they come out with the Helix and it's going to be Windows-like, right? And if it does have Steam, it will attract some, especially the Steam users to jump over there. It will attract them though, 100%. But yeah, you're right, Google Poll. They need to keep on fixing it though, 100% correct. They need to fix it. The main problem with Xbox PC app is that they stated it's an offshoot of the Windows Store and it's not up to par with competition ammo. Yep. Well, that's understandable. Dealing with Sony can make anyone sick. Man, Kirby, man. I don't even know what to do with those dudes, though. I mean, they're so mad. It's so funny, though. Oh, I love it. 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 I just love how mad and furious they are because of the whole situation. You still got to open up the Steam app. Oh, I know you do. But still, here's the thing, though. If you have a machine, I'm just going to set you this example. You got a Helix out here. And the Helix can run PC games at not like a 5080 or 59 or 6080 because probably by the time it comes out, we're going to be in the 68 or 6090s though. But if you have this advantage over here and you got all the stores in there and you have it for a very good price and you can go ahead and pick it up and use it for PC gaming, I mean, shit, people are going to buy it or do what Raichi does because Raichi did the smart move. Raichi had a, 1070 Ti card for like 10 years or something like that. And Raichi bought a Series X, and for him, that was his 2080 right there, or his 3080, whatever he wants to call it, though. But it was better for him, though. Hey, Alexander, how you doing, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning. But at the end of the day, though, if you got a machine that's got all the stores in there, it will attract users to it for a very good price, especially with how RAM and everything has been going up. It's gone up like crazy, man. It's gone up like crazy. It's insane how pricey this thing is getting. Shoot, now we got all these consoles, right? With these crazy prices, man. Shoot. We don't even know how the fuck is gonna end. I mean, I don't know if like by the time it goes by, we'll probably get more price increases, which I think we will. And it sucks. It's not like I'm sitting like thinking and pondering like, I don't think it's gonna have a decrease now. Chat, I think we're gonna have more increases coming around, which sucks. And I think Ash is getting ready and she's setting up for, no joke, she's setting up for next generation. That's what I think she's gonna do. They're getting ready for that though. They're setting it up, man. They are. So let's see though. It's like the Xbox app is fighting with Steam big pick mode when I press the Xbox button. Yeah, they're having a fight out there. They're having a fight out there. And I don't know how is it going to get better. I don't know yet. We're just going to have to wait and see. But at least for something I know for now though is that they've been updating, they've been fixing some stuff, and of course they're going to try to make it better for us. But again, it's going to take a while. It's not gonna be like, oh, I have a magic wand. This is what it is. No, nah, that's not gonna work. Not like that. No way. That ain't working. This takes a while. And like I said, if Xbox comes out with a way for you to trade your license as they're doing with the disc thing, oh my god, that would be the best store ever. Woo! You can sell your license and do stuff like that. Holy shit, that would be fucking awesome. Speaking of that, chat, did you guys see the SummerSlam Gears of War thing? I want to show it though, but the thing is, if I show it, I will get a major copyright strike because of WWE. But did you guys see the Gears of War being shown in SummerSlam, man? Oh man, the look is so good. Dan Lazaro, he says most PC games are controller optimized, so implementation of the Xbox will be useless. I built a rig for the games that aren't on Xbox and only realized none of those games are used controllers. Now, Lazaro, the funny thing is you can connect the keyboard and the mouse to the Xbox and use it. So that's not going to stop it, though. You still got that option, though. No, I still got to watch SummerSlam. You still got to watch it. Okay, so in SummerSlam, though, I saw that Gears of War was heavily promoted in there. And man, I'm glad that they chose that to be the platform, though, especially WWE. Even though nowadays WWE sucks because I can't stand it, though. I don't like WWE these days. I watch Raw, I watch SmackDown, I'm like too much drama. I mean, more wrestling, come on. AEW is better when it comes down to wrestling, though. But WWE, there's way, 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 way too much drama. Ah, my God. But at the end of the day, it was SummerSlam, though. And having Gears of War there was fucking amazing. Now we got to see Gears of War in Formula 1, though. It was big, but I don't think it's really a big deal. Really? You think it was a really big deal? Oof. Man, chat. It's all sponsored Big Mexico. Oh, shit, that's good. Dan, that's another thing. Steam is good at community controller templates. You see? Even you guys are talking about what can Xbox make better. Hey, Rich Bristol, good morning. How you doing, my friend? I don't want to play games with people, okay? Oh, man. I think I'm coming down with something, chat. I mean, I'm not feeling well today. I'm like, woo. I've been sneezing. I've been everything, though. Ah. Let's see, though, chat. I'm still looking for more news to talk about. Woohoo! Because I was waiting on Joy, though. I think Joy's power went out. So I don't think we won't have Joy in for the show today. No! The Steam community templates work like ass most of the time. Wow. Really? I mean, chat, here's what's funny, though. I'm like I always say, I'm not the biggest techie guy there is out here. I always say that, though. But I got to say something, though. I got to give them props. At least they're trying to improve things. I mean, look through this to digital thing. They're always trying to improve, and make things better over there on Xbox, especially since Asa took over. I mean, we've seen large improvements in there. Even though it's like small customer support, but it's large improvements. They're trying to make the console, feel better for us. And they're trying to get the Windows app, the Xbox Windows app, to be better. We got to give them props for that. It's not perfect, because we can't say it's perfect, though. But it's getting better little by little. Little by little, my friends. Little by little. It's getting better, though. Let's see what else is out here. Let me go get the 25th anniversary thing just to cover that one up real quick. At this point, Xbox should be pulled at a Fable off of PlayStation. That's not going to happen. They already got contracts and deal sign-ins, and I think PlayStation, knowing the red tapes, I mean, shoot. Unless if Asha can figure out a way to say "fuck you." Can you imagine Asha pull that shit out? Oh man, if she did that, she'll become the hero. Yeah, the updates are annoying. The updates are annoying. I mean, Windows has got to fix a lot of stuff in there. They still do. They still got a lot of work to do. I mean, even on my thing, I get so annoyed by several things. I'm like, come on, man. Come on. Chat Beast of Reincarnation comes out tomorrow. Let's go. Who's excited for that game? Let's go to Xbox, man. I'm running around looking for the Xbox news, man. I just got to type in Xbox and get in there. Yeah. Let's go. Let's share this. Celebration of 25 years of Xbox. Let's go. It says here, celebrating 25 years of play. New community designs, Xbox updates, fan fans, tour dates, and more. Let's fucking go. Make sure you have the proper insider build as well. So it says here. 25 years ago. Chat, I feel old. 25 years ago, I was, when Xbox came out, how old was I though? I'm 42, 42 minus 25, that's 16 years old. Damn, I was almost, 17 years old when Xbox came out. Wow, that's fucking crazy. That's incredible. 25 years ago, set up to bring players together through the games and worlds they love. And today, that mission is still what drives everything we do. Today, we're sharing a few more ways we're celebrating 25 years of play, including the latest Xbox updates, community-created designs for gamer picks, backgrounds and themes, curated Game Pass collection, and the full FanFest tour schedule, sweepstakes details, and more. Sweet. Community-created Xbox designs. Yeah, I'm happy we're in August because here's the thing, though. We got the FanFest coming up in Cologne, Germany. We're going to watch that showcase here on this channel. We got a busy week coming up. Over the years, many of you have shared your Xbox-inspired designs with us. We continue to be humbled by the response and impressed by your creativity and talent. Hold on, chat. 1 second. All right, hold on. I got a message right here. Tan temprano. No di que era las 11. Oh, man, Chad, this is going to suck. This guy's coming in early. He said it was 11. So let's keep going, though. Let's read this. To help mark 25 years of Xbox, we're partnering with a pair of creators from the Xbox community, Clorbro and Ben Kenobi, to publish a collection of gamer picks, backgrounds, and a dynamic theme for Xbox. Concept by a community for the community available today. Oh, so it's Clorbell and this dude? Okay. These designs reflect and Xbox has always been out about the connection between players, creators, and the games to bring us together to learn more about the inspired designs that follow Clorbell and Ben Kenobi. Here are to make designs your own: console gamer picks, console dynamic background, Xbox app on PC, gamer pick, Xbox app on PC theme. One of those designs sparks something for you. We'd love to see it. Share your creations at and tag at Xbox using hashtag Xbox 25 years. 25th anniversary badge. Beginning today, players who sign in to their Xbox account on console, PC, and Xbox mobile app will receive the Xbox 25th anniversary profile badge out of Xbox 25th anniversary on November 15. The badge will be available through the end of 2026 and then can be displayed your profile. Xbox Game Pass collection. To mark 25 years unforgettable games, we're bringing a specially curated celebration of Xbox history to Xbox Game Pass. These curated Game Pass collections will bring together memorable games from legendary franchises that define each generation of Xbox, playable on console and or PC. Nice, nice. Relive our experience for the first time with the class original Xboxes, and ongoing journey through other favorite across Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S. Enjoy beloved titles like Fable, Anniversary, Halo the Master Chief Collection, Fallout 4, Psychonauts 2, and much more in a special tribute to the games that shape Xbox 25th years of legacy. And so, like I said, though, wow, we got Gamescom coming around, which is going to be August 26th. Tokyo, Japan, we got September 17, London, September 26. Wow, we got a bunch of showcases coming around. Ready to join the Xbox Fan Fest tour? No, I can't join it though. That sucks though. I wish I did though. But yes, chat, we got the Fan Fest coming around and all that stuff though. Shout out to the 50 people here on the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Also hit that bell. Let's go. Ah, Joey's here. Oh man, Joey. That's good. So that way, if I need a... Oh. Wait. Joey's come back though. Joey, come back. So the technician comes in. I can leave Joey in here with you guys while I do this, and then come back and hang out with y'all for a while Joey hops back in. Oh, waiting on Joey though. Joey, where you at? Joey. Joey is here though. I see him though. I think he went to do something. So let me add him to the scene though. Let me add Joey to the scene. There he is. Okay, replace guest. All right. Joey, what's up, man? Good morning.
I'm sorry, I was supposed to be here earlier, but shit happens. My bad.
What happened? You have power outage?
No, nothing like that. It's just things.
So we are celebrating the 25th anniversary right now, Joey, and we were happy about, with everything that's going on. But what's new, Joey? What's cooking?
Nothing, man. Nothing. Had a kind of a hectic morning.
Uh-oh. What happened? Good shit?
No. But
No.
let's see what happens. I don't know what's happening right now on social media, so you gotta tell me.
Well, what's happening now? I suppose what's happening since Friday, though. I mean, we saw a PlayStation fanboy come out with a video, and I don't know if you saw that video of that girl all furious about, losing her digital rights or digital content. I don't know if you saw the video though. The girl complaining about it, that she's mad at Sony about it. So we were talking about how Lin Tao said, "Oh, we hear you, but we don't care." We talked about, yep. They don't care. They don't care. And now they're mad because they don't care. But the funny thing is, Joey, they turned them into this, though. That's their fault. Nobody else's fault. Because, we warned them about it for years and years on end. We told them, stop being this way with this company. They said everything is fine. They don't need to talk to us. And now they want them to talk to them, which is not going to happen. We know that. Because Lin Tao literally said, yeah, we heard them, but it's not going to impact us. Wow. Damn. So yeah, we talked a little bit about that. Then we talked about the Xbox price tag, how expensive it is now to get an Xbox, and then we jumped into the, the Steam with the Xbox. As you know, that if Xbox is going to quit Steam or not, because they're working on to fix the store better, and it's going to take a while before that happens, though. And yeah, we covered a couple things, though. And of course, Joey, I have one news for you that you're going to be happy. I don't know you're going to talk about it. Not happy, but you're going to be like, yep, this is what happens when you do this. And Joey, here it is. It says right here, I'm just going to read the title for you. And it says, Halo campaign about performed well on Xbox, but PS5 gamers give its collective shrug. Just 1% of PS gamers tried it. It's hurting Xbox brand identity for no real return. What do you think about that, Joey? About that 1% who just purchased the game.
I don't think it's a PlayStation problem.
You don't think it's a PlayStation problem?
I think it's a Halo problem.
It's a Halo problem? What do you mean? What happened?
Halo doesn't have Steam like it has before.
Halo does not have Steam like it has before? What do you mean? Like you're talking about you're talking about the power that it had before, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
You think so? You really think so? You think it
Besides,
maybe it's
besides it's a remake without the multiplayer, so that could be a factor. But besides, the people are gonna like it because they're gonna like it regardless.
Mhm.
Besides the Halo content creators that hate it.
Oh, but
Uh,
but the question is, when do they love it though?
I don't know that's always gonna happen. But
Yeah. So yeah.
for example, I haven't played it yet because I don't want to play it
You don't play it, you're not
because it's Halo One. Like again, so I don't.
no. To be honest though, I'm playing it, but I'm like, eh. You know, I know what you
You
mean
see,
though. I'm
you
like,
see?
eh. I mean, the game looks good. I gotta say though, the graphics are nice. The
Yeah,
gunplay
sure.
is fun. You know, everything is. It's not a
But it's
bad
Halo
Halo
One.
though. It's just Halo One. You know, it's cool. But I'm like, eh. I've already played this last gen. It's like, this
Yeah,
again.
I
You
played
know,
Halo One way too much. I don't need to do it again.
yeah, that's what kind of gets me though, because I mean, if they didn't remake it as they did last gen, oh, okay, I'll fix it. Hold on.
Again with the sound thing.
And it's weird. They even changed the platform for this. Yeah, it sounds full though. 1% of 90 million is 1 million. Says that's arrow. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing
That
it,
is
but
true
my
though. That's true
yeah,
though.
that is true though. Yeah. So like I said though, I've been playing it too, but I'm like, it's Halo. I'm not like, yeah, it's just there. Like, not only that, I don't have to rush through it. Like, let me go in and rush through it. I can just take my time because I already played that story again and again and again and again and again. It's fun though. Like, I know it has co-op. You can play with your friends, so it makes it more fun. But at the end of the day, though, it's just it's just a good remake. It's not the perfect remake. Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's not that it's not even a perfect remake or a good remake or a bad remake. It's just also the
Eh.
marketing hasn't been there that much either compared to Gears. Like I don't know. I don't feel like even my cousins that are like really excited to play it on a PlayStation. They even forgot when it came out.
Yeah.
They're like,
I
"Hey, it already
think
came out." They're like, yeah. Like, oh man, I forgot to buy it. I'll wait. I'll wait for a deal. It's like it's not hitting like that.
it's not hitting like
I don't
that.
know. I
You
don't
know
know.
what? You know what? So you know what I think, Joey. I think it's also because they didn't want to market it too much because it's coming out of PlayStation.
Mm-hmm. Could be. Could be. I don't know.
QB. I mean, Fable. But here's the thing, though. They got to market Fable, though. They cannot leave Fable behind. Though Fable's going to be a big game for them compared to.
The problem is that it's
Hmm.
marketing, bro. Xbox is marketing. It's like, dude. It's like I don't know. They just don't know how to market, bro. I don't know what it is.
But I mean, with Gears of War, though, they did some major marketing, though. I mean, that was impressive.
What did you like the Gears of War marketing on the WWE event on
To be
SummerSlam?
honest, to be
It
honest,
was lame
though,
as shit.
really was lame. Oh, don't
Yeah,
tell me
they
that shit.
they put two little things with a few guns, a logo, and then that's it. A guy walked outside. I forgot his name with a logo on his head, and that's it. That was stupid. I didn't like that. I'm like, that's it. At least with Doom Guy, the guy came out dressed as Doom Guy. With where Macintosh, he came out dressed as the Doom Guy. This just had two things where the guns were laid on of it, and no new trailer came with it. No,
Let
no,
me,
no
let
voice
me
over
see.
like this thing brought to you by Gears of War. None of that. It was lame. I'm sorry.
Really?
I know a lot of people liking it, but when you actually look at it, I'm like, that's it. I'm sorry. I didn't like it. If you guys love it, cool. But I want more. I expect more. But whatever.
You expect more? Okay. I mean, let me go see though. But look,
I saw it live.
at least the announcement was there
What
though, which was
announcement?
important.
What
The announcement
announcement?
for Gears of War E Day though, I mean, promoting it
Yeah,
on WWE. Yeah, at least that was there though. That's marketing right there. And SummerSlam is a big event for WWE though.
it is. So if it's a
It
big
is. It
event
is.
for WWE, Why did you use the Gears of War thing in one of the opening fights instead of the Brock Lesnar Obafemi fight, which is a more important fight, or on the second night? They used it
So
only once. They only did it once, and
they
then
only
with
did it once.
in an early card match. I'm sorry, that's lame.
I'm watching. Sorry, I'm just watching it.
It has two things that has a bunch of bricks on it, and the guns are just laying there with a few helmets. And the logo's on the screen. Fine, that's okay. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't. It just shows the logo on the screen with a
Hmm.
few different graphics, and then they just come out. And Joseph, I think his name is Joseph Fatu. I forgot his name. He has a wolf. They call him the werewolf. He comes out with a wolf mask,
What?
and it has a little logo of
Give
here's
me.
a here on the forehead.
Keep talking, Joe. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm here to the phone. Hold on. Be right back. Hold on.
Yeah, I didn't like I know people were saying like, look, it's awesome, and I'm like, it wasn't really awesome. It was kind of lame. Yeah, Brock Lesnar ripped the mat. That was he did the tombstone from Undertaker. Yes, I'm gonna bitch and moan about marketing until they do it right. I'm sorry, because if you're happy with that, if I'm paying for a WWE marketing thing and that's what they give me, I want my money back. I'm sorry, I want my money back. I think it's stupid. SummerSlam was funner than expected. That is true. I liked it, even though I have a little problem with wrestling right now. It's like the matches are too choreographed, and they look less. They don't look like a fight. Even though Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era, the '80s, everything is choreographed, right? But they still look more of a fight. Now it's like it's a choreographed pretending to look like a fight. But I don't know. That's just me. Louis is doing something right now. I don't know what it is. Apologize. Xbox Series says price increase to the UK and Europe. Yeah, I mean we knew they were gonna increase in price on August 1st, by the way. So it is what it is. Go PlayStation. Just go at PlayStation. Be happy, Joey. You can hung Wolverine. Okay, whatever you say. It was in my early 30s, mid 30s. I don't know. Crazy to find killed. I don't know what Louis
Hold on.
doing.
Hold on. Hold on.
I was supposed to be here earlier, but it
Joey.
happens. Yes, sir.
Joey, try to hold the show for 10 or 15 minutes. The tech,
I am
tech.
I am I am terrible at that. You know that.
I know, but try to hold on because the
I
technician.
don't even know what to talk about because I don't know the topics. I don't know nothing.
Okay, talk about the Lin Tao, the whole CD situation. You can do
Who's
that.
Lin Tao?
It's the CFO of Sony, man. What do you mean who's Lin Tao?
I don't give a fuck what she said.
I know, but talk about that. Just give me a couple minutes, man, because the technician just came in early. He was supposed to come at 11. He came in to 10:35. So let me cover that. And now I'm hearing the phone. I'll be right back. Cover.
Oh my god! And now he muted itself, and now it feels like I'm talking to nothing. I'm terrible at this, man. You already complain about marketing, but at the same time, tell your cousin to wait for a sale. No, he's actually waiting for a sale. That's what he told me. He told me he's gonna wait for a sale because he forgot when the game came out. So whatever. You are cursed. I like that match. That Hansen fight. That was actually cool. That was a fun fight match. And that little person, midget, whatever you want to call it. That guy wrestled cool, bro. He even did a better show. That little guy did a better show than Danhausen itself. But yeah, that was cool. SummerSlam. Welcome back, Fun Louis Comedy Hour. Yeah, yo, what's up with the top? What is the topic? I don't know what's the topic. Oh, the topic. What was the topic? I forgot. I forgot what the topic was. What was the topic? What was the topic? Shit, what did you Louis ask me for? No, what was the topic? I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm going through some stuff right now. Joey, what is your prediction with Fire Emblem Fortnite Day? The fuck? I don't care. I didn't even know there was a Fortnite thing. Fire Emblem. No, oh, never mind. I read Fortnite, dude. I'm terrible at this. Joey, what's your prediction for Fire Emblem Fortunes? Weave Direct. I think it's going to be another Fire Emblem from Nintendo. I don't know. I've never been a fan of Fire Emblem, so I don't even know. I got no idea. So it's gonna be good for Nintendo fans. Joey, Halo or Gears? Pick one. Right now, Gears of War. The Horde mode right now is like, oh my god, it looks awesome. Joey, I'm about to Dave the Diver, and it's really good. Thank you. I think it's really good too. I really like it. Dave the Diver is one of my favorite games from this generation. Sad. I'm a little bit sad that came later on the Xbox era. I think it was a PS4 game and a Switch game, but at least it came to Xbox, so that's cool. Louis is gone. We can bring back Kraken's Den. No, you were not gonna bring Kraken's Den. I officially understand that I'm terrible at podcasting, so that's why I'm never gonna bring Kraken's Den back. Even though I have new intros and things like that, but I'm not gonna bring it back. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Blade, really? Gears. Wait, Gears. What in the question is that? Blade. I don't know what's on. Lord. Sony has been added. Sony has been. Look, this is not StreamYards, right? So the way I look at the chat, it's a little screen, but it's this thing called Emux, and the square is so small that it's really hard to read. Like I rather open YouTube and read it there, but it's just weird how Emux does it. Louis likes this thing, and the screen is so small I can't even see it. But let's see, Sony has been dead for a while. They have been running damage control or copium, and then their fans are on suicide watch. They're pissed off, that's for sure. I'm actually surprised that they're still pissed off. But when it comes to this and the physical media thing, I kind of knew that Sony was never gonna back down, though. It's like there's not enough people that wants physical media and are willing to fight that is gonna make a dent on Sony's economics. It's just it's not gonna happen. So that's why I always said, look, fight for the physical media. That's a good thing, but the real fight is fight for our digital rights. And if we can get the physical media back, that is cool. But the real fight is digital rights. See, wrestling, especially WWE, goes off TV. 80s wrestling mirrored G.I. Joe, He-Man, 90s, Jerry Springer. Yeah, it does. So you're basically telling me that right now TV sucks. No, I'm joking. I don't know. WWE right now, I'm not even watching Raw or SmackDown no more. I'm not watching the weekly shows. So I'm like a little bit, I don't understand what's going on when it comes to the storyline. But I just watch the events. I don't cover WWE anymore when it comes to my job. I used to handle sports betting when it comes to WWE. Somebody else is doing that right now, and so I don't even know what's happening. But it's always entertaining to watch the events at least. But I feel like they could do a better job when it comes to certain things. Physical disc goes around. No, physical disc gowns away. And Lin Tao says, "Fucks the fans." Yes, Lin Tao. I'm assuming that's Sony's CEO, CFO, their version of Amy Hood. Yeah, she said, "Fuck to the fans," and I kind of guessed that was gonna happen because again, it doesn't matter how much protesting you guys do, if you're not gonna make a dent in their money in their pockets, so it's gonna keep on going. They said no, so fuck it. Joey here, talk about upcoming games this week. I don't know what game is coming this week. I've been working, been so focused at work right now that I've been basically off of social media. I have no idea what's happening. Like when it comes to, I was gonna catch up later, but let's see what happens. Power World is awesome. I'm breeding. Oh my god, I'm breeding a ton of creatures. Pokemon ain't got nothing on Power World. It's a good wake up call. Power World is doing things that Pokemon fans want them to do. So hopefully Nintendo gets their shit together and Game Freak and makes a good Pokemon game, but whatever. Mini Houses, one of them is an actual wrestler. He's used to come out with a tag in WWE. He was called El Torito. That's why they were calling El Torito. Okay, so he's an actual wrestler. He's a good wrestler though. That was actually quite entertaining. I like that. I was still laughing at the part like human monies. I'm like, what the fuck is human monies? But whatever. That was cool. People always over exaggerating when Xbox does something. It's always awesome. If someone sees a new advertisement like this, new Gears blows their minds. It wasn't nothing. It was nothing. Look, I'm not saying that it's not cool, but at the same time, it's like that's it. It didn't even come with a new like clip of the game or something. So I was a little bit underwhelmed when it comes to that marketing of Gears. It's just me though. I saw everybody on social media last night or talking about it, and people were like, loving it. But I was like, really, you guys love it that much? Okay, so I guess this is me, and that's fine. That's fine. Love Halo, but Gears for me right now is super hype. Yes, I love Halo, but what I've seen about Gears, especially on the Horde mode, I'm like, damn, bro. It's the first time that I'm looking forward to Horde mode that much. Like, I've never been a fan much of Horde mode. I play more the multiplayer, the regular PvP, but seeing Horde mode and how it's working and what it does and how chaotic it is, I'm actually looking forward to Horde mode. Hopefully, it's a mode that I play a lot, like turn into a forever game for me. I don't know, but it looks awesome. Gears. You know what? I'm gonna say something. Watching all the marketing with Gears, the materials they show 'em, storyboards, trailers, and Horde mode multiplayer. I have a feeling Gears could, could I don't want to say it, but Gears could be one of those games that could be nominated Game of the Year. I don't know. There's something about this Gears that feels special. I haven't felt this from a Gears of War game since Gears 3, to be honest. But there's something special about this Gears of War. I don't know what it is, but it feels good. Damn, it could be. It can't even be the best Gears game. Hopefully, though. I'm not. It's really. I don't want to jinx it, but it's like this could turn as this could turn to be the best Gears game ever made. Hopefully, though. If not, it's cool. I mean, it could be a great game, but I don't know. Makers of Pokemon games are coming out on Game Pass today. Oh yeah, Beast of Reincarnation is coming today. Oh, wow, another game to play. Jesus Christ, I don't know who has the time for all that shit. Not me. I haven't had time in a long time. Let's see what happens though. I mean, I haven't even played Halo. I'm gonna play Beast of Reincarnation. Seriously, I don't know. No need to pick. We have it all. Thanks to Game Pass. That's true. That is true though. That is true. We have thanks to Game Pass. We have it all. Enjoy Game Pass while we can because it could change. Hopefully it doesn't though. I don't want it to change. Xbox and Microsoft should figure it out, the economics of things. They should have put us in a predicament that we have to choose to buy the games or be subscribed to Game Pass. Hopefully, that's just rumblings and nothing changes. But yeah, man, for now, we have it all. Thank God for Game Pass. Joey, Emux sucks. It does. It does. But Louis doesn't want to change. In fact, just to get the link every time I come to the show is a problem. But whatever. Are you on a mobile phone or laptop? I'm on a laptop. I used to have a great laptop, but my wife took it away from me, and now I have her laptop. It is a shitty laptop, and I haven't changed because I'm like, why would I change it? I just need to talk once a week. I don't have a podcast. I don't make videos, so that's why I don't change it. The only thing I upgraded was the camera. Will I ever get serious doing podcasts? I don't know, but right now I don't have the time for it, nor I have the ability to do it. I'm good as a secondary character. I don't need to be the main character, and that's fine by me. What could expect from games company, and some will support this. What could expect from game company, and some will support this version, Joey. Uh, Hopefully these companies support the disc. I don't know who came out and said that they're against it, but right now you don't see many studios or publishers protesting the things of going digital. And when you actually know what is the split when it comes to disc, kind of sucks. Like a disc actually doesn't, even though you think it's 70/30, it's not really 70/30 when it comes to disc though. But I don't know what the solution is. Sony already put his foot on the ground and said it's not going to come up with this. I still feel like a company should come out and try to fight. Like, listen, I'm gonna make this for everybody, but I don't know if that's a feasible thing anymore. So let's see what happens, man. But I'll feel for the people who wants physical media. I feel for you. I mean, you still got Nintendo, so let's see. Anyone that I know used to see, wait, anyone, uh, anyone, no, anyone that I know uses it seems to have the most technical difficulties. When it comes to Emux, yeah, it has some weird quirks, bro. And if you're not like I think like a host or an admin on the app, I can't do shit. For example, Louis has absolutely control everything. I can't close the show right now. I can't put pause. I can't do anything. So if Louis just goes away, the show goes indefinitely with me. I can't cut it out. Yeah, I can't do anything. I can't put the highlight the chat. I can't put it bigger. I can't do anything. So even not like Streamyards. At least I can do stuff with Streamyards, even though I don't have the power either over there. But I can still do more stuff. And like with the chat is really small, bro. It's like having my phone way over here, and I gotta like let's see. It was so bad that Dreamcast guy has to put his title on what? It it was so bad that Dreamcast guy has to put his title on this. It is the end of PlayStation, Joey. No, it's not the end of PlayStation. PlayStation is so big as a global brand that to take down PlayStation is to try. I'm not saying it can't happen because anything can happen. But right now, unfortunately, there's a lot of parts in the world when they think about video games, they think about PlayStation, and then they think about Nintendo. Even though Nintendo kind of sells more than PlayStation, uh, PlayStation right now is unfortunately synonymous with video games, and Xbox is not. So it's gonna be really hard to bring down PlayStation. What could happen to PlayStation is that it fucks up so bad that it goes down to selling 40 to 50 million consoles. I- it's a hard brand to bring down. Not impossible, but it's a really hard brand to bring down. Let's see. September is a lot of game releases, and it's interesting to see. It is really interesting to see who's gonna survive September. September is a clusterfuck of video games, and I don't know who has the time for all of them. Unfortunately, and I'm way behind the chats, and I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna try to read them all. Speaking of wrestling, I've met Lex Luger. Oh, that's cool. Sting, Ultimate Warrior, etc. At the subway, really? When they came out into my town, great guys, dude. They killed us. I met, I because I'm in Panama, I don't meet that many of them. But when SmackDown came to Panama, I did come to the two events that they come. I met Shawn Michaels because there wasn't a meet and greet. I met The Undertaker, Ric Flair. Ric Flair was a kind of a little bit of a rude, but I met a few of them. It was kind of cool. I had a camera that had those pictures, but it was before like social media. Well, I mean Facebook and MySpace existed, but it was like before smartphones and things like that. So I gotta find those pictures. But yeah, I got a few pictures with them when they came to Panama. That was actually cool. Sony hurt a lot of Sony hurts lots of fans, and of this version, and Xbox have a new feature and will reveal more. I saw a leak I think last night that like the roadmap of how they're gonna release. I think the project. What's the name of the project? Proton thing. Um, let's see what happens though. Like again, a lot of PlayStation fans could be like on social media at least. They're really loud, but the casuals are just they keep buying. They don't care. They really don't care. It's not that they don't care. They're just like, dude, They work too hard. They want to play something when they come home. And just because it's not a disc is not going to stop them. There's a lot of people who has a lot of things going on in their life, and video games is not like important, and is not important enough to care about a disc or a digital version. So let's see what happens though. But I don't think the disc I don't think that this thing is gonna survive much. But let's see what Xbox does. Let's see what happens. AEW is better wrestling product. Wrestling product, yes, they wrestle better, but however, the storylines are just like, ugh. And then I've seen a lot of botches on AEW too. So, but yeah, AEW is really entertaining also too. So, I bet I know who y'all. Wait, I bet I know who will say that Gears advertisers was freaking awesome, which it was not. It was just an announcement. Yeah, it was just another announcement. That is true. I like. Sorry, I moved the camera. Moved this thing. It's not. It wasn't bad, but it was like that's it. I was expecting a little bit more. I mean, you had Obafemi and Brock Lesnar, right? Two human beings that actually look. One, they both look either as a gear or they look like a locust. Both of them, like dress them up in armor, make him walk out, have a new clip of the game that wasn't shown. So I was like, and then I don't know. That's just me. But I can't believe Dreamcast guy was actually making sense in his last video. I was shocked. Damn. Yeah, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that you watch him. I guess you hate watch him, so that's a funny. That's a funny thing. There are also making first party music vinyls. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. That's kind of like shitty. Like we're out of physical business. Here's a old school vinyl. Have fun. Like, what the fuck, Sony? Didn't read the room with that one. I can tell you that much. Smile Company announced JRPG game with support of Switch 2, and they're more. I don't know what it is, but cool. I mean, Switch is a good console. It's not my preferred console, but it's a good console. Like I said, Joey, Xbox, hear you. PlayStation, fuck you. But PlayStation has always said fuck you to the fans, but it's PlayStation. They love them either way. I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, look with the outage. I don't know where they come in with this 20-hour thing. The outage was like 7 to 8 hours. I don't know why they saying 20 hours in some outlets. I'm like, it wasn't 20 hours, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. And at least Xbox came out and explained what the hell was going on. And I was reading it, and I'm like, look, I get it. Shit happens. At least they explained it and apologized. But Sony is like, in fact, you don't even know if Sony had a problem. They just won't say anything. Maybe it's a good thing not to say anything. I don't know. Vinyls is like $35 and albums, such BS. Yeah, vinyls are expensive. I haven't bought music. I buy physical movies though. I don't buy because I don't trust movie theaters. When it comes to not movie theaters, when it comes to movie studios and things like that, if they rip a TV show or a movie and they delist it everywhere, there's no way to watch it outside of piracy. So that's why I still buy physical movies. But that's just me. I can't believe people are so eager to forgive Sony after Sony told them to go fuck themselves. That's what Sony did. I mean, again, Sony is not my favorite console or nor company, but they have cultivated a harsh fan base that are willing to do everything for them. I wish Xbox would have been kind of the same in certain aspects and cultivating and be a little bit more fan service when it comes to their fans. But let's see what happens with Asha. Asha just started. She's been, 2 or 3 months in the job. Let's see what she does. What is your thoughts on God of War adaptation return, Joey? Adaptation of what? The TV show? Because if it's the TV show, I think I see a shit show. I saw last night, if I'm not mistaken, that they are even recasting Atreus, the little kid. And it kind of makes sense because if you're replacing the main actor, when they do like screen testing, right? And they see what characters or what actors have better chemistry with one another. And if the kid doesn't have chemistry with the new Kratos, it doesn't make sense. So they got to recast the whole thing. I have a feeling that show is gonna be a shit show. It's not me just hating on God of War, no, because I like God of War 1, 2, and 3, and some even the 2018 one. Ragnarok, but dude, I even like the PSP versions. But I don't know. I feel like that you started with the wrong mythology, bro. You started with the daddy issues, Kratos, instead of the anger. Why he was called the God of War. Why he is the God of War. So I think they chose the wrong mythology, and because I don't know, I think that I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch the show. I'm just gonna wait for reviews and see what they say, and eventually see it. But let's see what happens. Sony already told them no matter what what ponies do, they're not changing course anymore. That's true, and we all knew that, but they didn't want to listen. How can kids not? How can kids have nostalgia for something they never had, like vinyls? It wasn't that big deal when it left popularity. I don't know what kids are gonna be nostalgic, but I think the nostalgia for kids is gonna be totally different to what we think it's gonna be. We're growing up. Well, it's not even growing up. Kids are growing up being nostalgic with Fortnite and Minecraft. That's their nostalgia. For objects, I don't know. Depending on, I don't know. I don't know what a kid's gonna be nostalgic of. I really don't know. I know there's gonna be a generation gonna look back and they're gonna say, "Oh my God, I remember Roblox," and that's gonna be fucking sad for me. But for them, it's gonna be something they're gonna put them back into a happy place. So I don't know what's gonna be nostalgic for them, but I feel their nostalgia is gonna be kind of sucky, in my opinion. But let's see what happens. In other words, do you matter to them? No, that. All, we
Okay,
are
I'm
all.
back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. We are
So,
all. Hold on. So read the chat, Louis. Now you shut up. No, I'm joking.
you wanna
uh,
you wanna laugh at something, Joey? I'm here to tell you
tell me.
something. They did a mold test in this house. You wanna know how many
Okay.
mold we have in here?
An entire building.
Usually, the highest count is 800, right? That's the highest mold in the area. It's 800, right?
I
We're
don't know,
at
man, but
eight.
okay.
We are at 8,000 in this building.
So you should be evicted by it because you have asbestos in a building, basically.
Yes.
So you
Basically, yep. So now they're gonna
that's
come in,
terrible.
do a couple things. Hey, no, listen. I mean, it was bound to happen because this is an old building, and I know the owner before did not do it. And for days, we've been noticing that our clothes are getting mold and stuff like that. We're like, oh man, we're getting tired of this mold. So now we got a technician to come in here. And he said, here, when he showed us the thing, with the thermal cam, he's like,
Uh,
bro, you are full of mold in this house. I'm like, oh, fucking
Jesus
hell.
Christ.
Now I can't even sleep in these rooms or nothing.
Well, time to get for a new place to live, Louis. I guess.
At time to find out, no, what? No way. I mean, no matter where you go, there's the humidity's high here, so we still got to get this
Yeah,
fixed.
yeah. We humidity is high in Panama, so I get you though.
Yeah.
Let me just say in the chat if I
Let me go tickle
miss.
real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, Tickle. But I'm gonna say in the chat that there's a lot to read. I just tried to scroll down the chat. I'm like, damn, I was never gonna read the whole thing. I don't
Wow.
know I don't know if you guys watch Ray, but Ray and they read the entire chat. They read it all. They don't go through topics. They don't go through nothing. And it's like, dude. So if I couldn't read the entire chat, I apologize. Again, I'm a bad host. I'm bad at podcasting. I work better when there's like a repertoire, somebody to bounce off. But by myself, I don't have let's say the charisma nor um, the confidence to do this for myself. I get nervous real quick when it comes to this. Like Louis left me alone, and my brain went like, "Ugh, I don't know what to do. I don't know." So that's why I just started reading the chat and trying to reply to everybody. And thank you for listening to my dumb takes and my horrible takes. And all I can say is hit the like button for Louis. The last thing I want to do is harm Louis' channel and bring it down. So yeah, that's what it is. I read God of Soy. Yes, God of Soy. That is actually funny. Yeah, I think Joey beats Crazy Louis on Muay Thai box. I did judo when I was a teenager, but I only did it like for a year and a half. That's it. I don't. I'm not a fighter. Oh, I mean, I've been into situations. I've been knocked out once, but no, I don't think I will ever get into a fist fight with Louis. Why would I do that? And fight Muay Thai? Jesus Christ, that would be a sumo fight. To be honest, that would be a sumo fight between Louis. Me and Louis. So let's see what happens. Oh, I should ignore the series. Ignore the Series S. Asha should not ignore the Series S. What she should make these studios is ignore the PS5 Pro. I am tired of these Xbox games launching on PlayStation with PS5 Pro enhancements. The PS5 Pro should play the regular PS5 version of a game, which should be maxed out to whatever the Xbox Series X has.
What game is that?
PlayStation should never have an invention in your own games. I don't care if the Pro exists. Don't give him that extra juice. I get upset when I see that. I'm like, dude, it's like, how are you protecting your brand when you're basically saying, don't play it here? You have the worst version of the game. Because even though Xbox does not have the worst version of the game, you know how these media outlets talk. They talk like Xbox has the worst version of everything. So she should not ignore the Series S, which is a great console. Ignore the PS5 Pro enhancement shit. Don't put enhancements on the fucking game.
Talking about Halo? Talking about Halo?
No, every game, bro.
Oh, any game? Why?
Because you own them. It's like, dude, it's like, no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna leave it there. I had a very horrible analogy. I'm not gonna say it. Leave it though. Joey, what is Marvel's Wolverine review score to be? Well, because lately, I was surprised at how low Soros was gonna be because to the media eyes, every Sony game cures cancer and is in a magical event that they for them is like coming for the first time. Wolverine, I can see it going in the 90s because it's a fucking Sony game. But to be honest, I can recognize when a game look good. I don't like how Wolverine looks. I think the actor they chose is not the good. It's not a good character. It's not that he's not a good actor because he is JD on Gears of War, 4 and 5. He just doesn't look the part in my opinion. And even though they went to comic accurate, they made Wolverine in this video game fucking 5'3", which is hilarious. They made him the midget that he actually is, and he doesn't look good. In comic books, you can say he's small, but you draw him tall.
He looks like that boy from Jumanji, though, the monkey boy.
Yes, he does look like the boy from Jumanji.
Yeah, he does
and,
look like him.
I'm sorry.
He grew up.
Yeah, he grew up. But I'm sorry. Gears E-Day looks more violent, graphically impressive. It looks like it has more budget.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a better video game, and it comes with fucking multiplayer and a campaign of the total package. So I hopefully in my heart, like I said right before Louis came, I feel like this is the first time in a long time that this Gears of War is going to be really special, and it feels like it could be a contender for Game of the Year. And Wolverine has not done that for me at all. It doesn't even make me jealous that Wolverine is coming out on PlayStation, not on Xbox. Like, sometimes we have that game where, like, a motherfucker, that's a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah.
Some of us do that. And don't fucking lie. Some of us are like, motherfucker, man, I wanted that game on the Xbox. Well, goddamn, they got that game fucking shit. I see Wolverine. I'm like, yeah, you can keep it. I don't give a shit. Right? But no. Like, when I saw what game? So, what is my review score for Wolverine? It's going to be like 80, 88, 87, 89, 90. You know how it is.
I'll give it a 60 because he's short and it looks like the Jumanji kid. I'll give it a 60.
And he's going to be crying about Jean Grey. It's the same shit all over again. Oh, Jean Grey, I love you.
Oh, Jean Grey, we love you.
Yeah, so it's like, Joey, Wolverine not what two? Oh wait, I read it in Spanish. I read it in English. This is in Spanish. No atrae mucho. No, it's Wolverine no atrae mucho. That is true. There's something about the game that I'm just not. Again, is it not like, oh man, fuck, PlayStation got that?
I'll tell you what it is though. You ready for this? And it's the truth though. There's no like when you look at Wolverine X-Men Origins, right? Look at the other one that came out back in the day on Xbox and all that stuff. That X-Men Origins Wolverine. When you looked at that Wolverine game, you saw that motherfucker hacking, slashing, chopping legs off, arms and everything. Like doing combos. You saw the body parts flying in the air and all that stuff. And this one, you just see him stab,
No, but
slash,
it's not the violence. But it's not the violence that is.
You think it's
No,
not the
it's
violence?
not
though?
the-
I think it's more.
it's not the
It has
violence that is
violence, but
bad.
it's not as
It ha-
violent as it's supposed to be though.
No,
Yeah,
the violence is
true.
there. The violence is there. It
Mhm.
has something that I'm like, I don't know what it is. I think, and this is just me, and if Pony clips this, oh my god, look at this dumb bot talking shit. I think the Insomniac engine is looking outdated.
Oh, that could be true.
I think their facial thing, it's not that good.
Yeah, I think it
Their-
is.
The color of the game looks a little bit Spider-Man-ish. I don't know. There's something about the game that I'm looking at it. I'm like, I don't like the art direction of this game. It just looks like Spider-Man. It looks like if you put those two games together, you can actually tell. Yeah, it's an Insomniac game. But there's no. I don't know. It's gonna end up being a good game, of course, because it's Insomniac. Insomniac doesn't make bad games. But I'm not jealous that I'm not gonna play Wolverine. I'm just not. When I saw God of War 2018, I'm like, shit. They made that. Well, we had Sea of Thieves, and I'm like, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But with this one, I don't feel that at all. Besides, Gears looks beyond.
Man, Gears looks fucking phenomenal, man. I mean, and I'll tell you this much: that multiplayer is gonna be a lot of fucking fun. I mean, get a team together. Let's go in. It kind of gave me Helldivers vibes, but in a good way. Not that like.
I have buyer's remorse when it comes to Helldivers. I bought it, I played it, and I hate that game so much that I couldn't even refund it, bro.
What? Sony did not want to give you the money back?
No, not even Xbox could give me my money back with that game. I played it for an hour, and I put it on the description when it comes to refund. What's wrong with it? I'm like, hey, the game is not for me. I'm sorry. I still have it in pending, by the way, because I checked it like a month ago, and it still shows like pending request. And I'm like, dude, that was like fucking months, like way beyond. Helldivers is not for me. I know it has a huge community, blah blah blah, and all that stuff, and people like it. It's great, but when I started playing it, like, dude, why is the shooting mechanic so trash? And then I started thinking, oh yeah, that's right, it's a Sony game. They don't know how to do shooters. It doesn't feel right. Why is this button do this instead of this button doing that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right, because this is a Sony game. They don't know how to do shooters. So it's like the controller is too convoluted and things. I mean, you can get used to it, like everything. But it's like, nah, man. And then I see Gears of War, and I'm looking at that. And I'm like, holy shit, they made an extraction shooter / Helldivers version of the game.
Yeah.
That actually feels like it's going to be better than any of those.
You know one thing
And
I like
hopefully,
about,
yeah.
you know one thing I like about the Gears of War game is is that the character has more movement. You know, instead of just running into the wall and just boom and that's it. You know, he moves more. He jumps, he slides, he dives. I mean, it looks fucking awesome. I like that's in there.
Yeah. I never had problems with the movement of Gears, but
I never did. I never did have a problem either. But I like that they added more movement into it, though. Like more, he's more flexible. Now you can jump. You can do like crazy dives.
You know,
it's crazy stuff in there. That's cool.
that's one thing that I'm jealous about the Gears of War community.
What are you jealous about? They get
Look how
slide,
many-
and Halo did not get slide.
Look how many changes Gears of War has have over the years.
And nobody's complaining.
And there's not that they're complaining, because there are complaints.
Yeah.
There are concerns. There are concerns, not complaints. Concerns.
Okay.
But they're not going out the coalition trying to murder them like, you piece of shit, I hope you die. Because I've seen comments like that. when it comes to Gears of War content creators, they're like, oh man, this looks kind of weird, but hopefully it's good. They don't go. You look at right now. You go to every single Halo content creator. They're just trashing Master Chief, the campaign involved thing. They hate everything. That's why I detached myself with the content creators when it comes to Halo. It's like, and then they make their arguments as no, it's not us. It's 343 that fucking sucked everything. But I'm like, okay, let's say that's true, but still, every time 343 tries to go forward, you pull them back because you don't want nothing they do new. And yes, maybe the choices they made was bad, but let them finish what their vision is. They just hold them so much back. It's like it's a problem. Halo is never going to be, and I'm sorry, and this is going to be a controversial thing to say, but I think the best thing that Halo's ever done comes from Halo Wars 2. Not the video game itself, but what the feel of fucking Halo Reach, and Halo 3. Halo 1 and 2, and the nostalgia a lot of people have from Halo. Look, if I had the power to do Halo things, I'll restructure that game from zero, bro. I'll make elites be aggressive. I'll make the grunts stop being stupid. I make the jackals be fucking snipers for fucking real. I'll make you fear a fucking elite. Halo needs an overhaul. Every single enemy needs to fight differently. Master Chief needs to move differently. You're a fucking super soldier. You're Captain America inside a Iron Man suit. Yeah. You don't want him to run? You don't want him to climb? Like, what are we doing here, man?
I mean, I want him to fart, though, but that never happens.
They do, though. You know.
I mean, I want him to fart so I can see Cortana say, ooh, it stinks in here, you know?
Actually, the suit is actually equipped to fart and take shit that takes pisses in it. It turns it into energy.
That's why he never pees, though. Damn. Okay. Solve that problem. I want that suit in real life, though.
That suit is really incredible.
I want that suit in real life, though. That will solve a lot of my problems, though. It will, though. It will solve a lot of my problems, though. I don't have to go to no public bathroom. I don't have to do nothing. I just gotta stand there for one, be like, and that's it. We're done.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, even the astronauts, when they go to the space station, has certain equipment. Yeah. If you soil yourself when it comes to launching.
Did you?
It's to take care of that, but anyway, my point is, no, the stories are not bad, but I think people are just bound. Nostalgia is a thing, bro, like a really strong thing that. But I am really envy. Well, I'm not envy because I'm part of that community too, the Gears of War community. I'm happy for the Gears of War community right now. They're happy. They had Slide. You think you put Slide? Well, no, Halo has Slide, but Halo Infinite had Slide. They hated it. These guys put Slide on it, and they put even a lower cover, and people are like, "Oh man, that's cool." Like, I wish the Halo community will back off a little bit. Like,
that's never gonna happen. No, that's never gonna happen.
They are so annoying, but whatever. This is not the topic. The topic is Wolverine. Yeah, the Wolverine game looks like crap to me, and
Wolverine looks like crap to you.
Oh, besides, it's like put it this way, if I didn't know about Wolverine, if I didn't read comic books, I didn't know stories and his actual origin story, that his name is actually James, and things like that, and about the bone claws and the whole thing with Phoenix and X-Men, Astonishing X-Men, and New X-Men, and the whole thing with House of M, that he was the only few guys that actually had the memory, whatever Wanda did when she resetted the universe and things like that. If I didn't know Wolverine when it comes to comic books, then I'll be excited to have things with Wolverine, because I know so much about him, and I see what they're making in this video game. I'm like, it's like me when I saw Gotham Knights. That game is so bad to me because I know Batman and the universe in the comic books. That game is so bad. People are like, it's actually a good game. No, it's not. Batman has a fucking standard, and Wolverine has a standard. The X-Men has a standard, and I don't think it's meeting it in this video game. Maybe it's just me. Of course, I haven't played the game. I haven't seen much of the game. I'm not going to play it either way. Maybe me just being a hater. I don't know. Probably.
I mean, like, look, I saw the game trailer, right? And I was like, nah, this is just not my. It's like,
It's not your Wolverine.
I don't feel like it's Wolverine though. I don't know why. I mean, it's like I said, it's the kid from Jumanji that grew up from the Jumanji with
Yeah, that's
what's his name from what's this movie called? Shit, I mean, not the Jumanji with I forgot this actor's name though. Oh my god, I love this
Robin
actor
Williams.
from Robin Williams. Yes, Robin Williams movie. Yep, that was the kid who grew
By
up.
the way, that people in the chat were saying, "What is nostalgic for these kids right now?" When I hear the word Jumanji, the first thing that comes to my mind is
It's
Robin
Robin
Williams
Yeah.
and the board game.
Board
There's
game.
going to be a
Same.
generation of kids that when they think about
Same.
Jumanji, they're going to look at The Rock.
The
That
Rock,
is sad.
yeah, that is
And
sad
that is
though.
sad.
Yeah, that is sad. When Robin Williams, for me, Robin Williams Jumanji is the best one though. I mean, they really
Yes, Tim
nailed
Allen
it.
Parrish. That's right. Tim Allen Parrish. That's his name.
So we have man, I don't want to even get started with and every time I think about Peter Pan too, I think of Robin Williams too from Hook. You didn't watch
Yeah,
Hook?
you might be. I think that's the only Peter Pan movie I've ever watched.
Really? That's the only one?
I've
made
never,
it-
wa- I've never
made
seen the
several,
Disney cartoon. I've never seen the Disney cartoon one.
You never did? Huh.
Now that I think about it, I've never seen that one.
Well, you
And,
gotta go watch it.
I think
Go
there's
watch
other
Peter Pan.
versions.
Intense.
I don't care for the other ones. I think you say Peter Pan. I think about the Robin Williams one. That's true.
Joey, did you know there's a video game about you?
Yeah, Dave the Diver.
No, it's called RV There Yet.
What is that?
You never seen RV There Yet? Oh my god, Joey. Oh my god. Even the character in that game, I named him Joey from you. I'm not kidding you. Even when you load my save file, it's called Joey. It says, okay, load up Joey. Okay, let's load up Joey. So RV There Yet, Joey, is about you driving around in an RV with another person or maybe a couple more people and try to get the RV to the end though. So you gotta use winches, hooks. You gotta do everything in that damn game to get the RV to
wait.
the end.
I think I didn't know what it is. I
But
think I've seen it.
yeah, it's in Game Pass right now. And me and Meet the Cheater are playing that game.
I gotta start playing games right now. I haven't turned my Xbox in a while. The last time I turned it on, it was playing Age of Empires. I don't know. Age of Empires to me is a cozy game, even though you got to do a lot of shit and fight. But my energy when it comes to video games right now is drained.
Yeah, that happens to me
because
though. That's why you gotta
because
play.
Work is
Arv-
killing me right now.
Work is killing you? So that's why you gotta play this game. You gotta play on RV There Yet because this game is like much more relaxing. But you gotta think like how to get the RV on several things. Like yesterday, me and Meet the Cheater, we've been through everything in that game. I'm not kidding you. Even mines. There's mines out there that can blow up your RV. You're like, wow, the hell is there mines out here though? It's like they put everything in there.
You're convincing me to play that game.
Oh my god, it's so funny though. And so you gotta play with another person though. You can't play it alone.
Is it play
It's so
anywhere?
much fun.
Remember I told you about the Rock Ally thing?
Yeah, let me go see. I don't know if it's.
I got bad
available.
news.
It got sold out.
No. I don't know if I was talking about this here in the chat, like last week. A coworker of mine is telling me his ROG Ally, not the Xbox ROG Ally. He has the regular ROG Ally.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A few days ago, he told me, "I don't want to sell you the ROG Ally right now, or I'm not gonna sell it to you." I'm like, "What happened, bro? Like, if it's money you need more, I'll give you more." No, it's not that. He turned it on and apparently he was testing it, just to sell it to me, and he found out that the screen has dead pixels. And the left the right or left joystick is moving by itself.
I think he probably dropped it at some point or something.
I'm like, he haven't turned on in a while, and he looked at it like he said like I can't sell him this like that. I'm like, no man, let me see it. I'm trying to take it away from him. Like, let me see it and see if I can change the screen because I saw once he told me that I started looking online like how much of the replacing the joysticks are and the screen and things like that. I'm like, it's not that expensive. I can do it myself too. He's like, nah, I don't want to do that to you and things like that. And I'm like, So I'm still trying to convince him, but yeah, my dreams of having a handheld again is going away. A cheap handheld at least because I don't want to spend fucking $700, $800 on a handheld, but whatever. I got to respond to this. J06 is like, what controller are you using?
Ah.
I'm not using the Elite controller. I can tell you that much because this shit is just a piece of crap.
We
I have
talked
never
about
buying
this
an
many times.
I've never buying an Xbox Elite controller ever again. I'm tired of those.
Until
Um,
Elite 3 comes out, it's nice and comfy though.
no, I
Better.
don't think but I'm using a Power A Spectre Elite,
Mm.
which is an Elite controller from a third party thing, and it is fantastic. It is fucking fantastic. I love this controller. It does everything an Elite controller does. It has all the grips, the things, all of it, and it glows.
It glows in the dark. Yes. But
Yeah,
yeah,
this
Joey.
is the controller I have.
But yeah, Joey, you gotta play this game. You gotta play this game. I mean, me and Meet the Cheater have been going through a lot, and now we ran into a mine, and it's so fucking dark in the mine that we actually got stuck in an area and blew up the truck because we blew up the truck 50 times. And so you gotta watch out for bears.
What's the name of the game? Meet the
RV there, yeah. RV.
Oh, RV. Okay, got you.
Yeah. B, where were you last night? Even us were asking, where's BB money at? I mean, me and Meet the Cheater played for like 5 hours yesterday, just trying to get through the game.
The cover has like two blind guys.
Two blind, yeah, exactly. And they look like you though.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they kind of do. They kind of do.
But it's such a fun game. I mean, chat, give it a
Download it. I'm gonna download it.
look, chat. I'm being serious though. Give it a try. I'm not kidding you. It's such a fun game. But play it with a friend though. It's super fun.
I mean the
like,
reviews are the reviews of people are like mixed, but it's funny.
what's the reviews about? I mean, I'll tell you this much: it's not the most perfect game. I mean, there's one point where you're in the fire. There's like one point where there's a forest. There's a fire forest or something, and it looks like Mario 64 fire. You're like, wait, this looks like Mario 64.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine though, but it's fun though. Because like I said, you got to use winches. You got to use, sometimes even you're driving, you accidentally climb up a tree. I don't know how we did that yesterday, but it happened to us. We were driving, the truck got on top of a tree. We're like, what the hell? And so we had to use the winches to pull the truck off the tree, kind of, or push the truck. I mean, it was annoying.
Check this review.
What's the review?
I'm playing with 4 friends. They kept throwing me off the cliff. So I got a barrel of motor oil and burned them all. 5 stars. 5 stars.
That is one awesome review right there. I never tried that though. Oh shit. Oh, we can burn the board. Oh yeah, because there's an achievement where you gotta smoke a lot.
No, that's the other thing. Look, I love smoking 9,000 cigarettes in 1 hour.
In 1 hour.
5 stars.
5 stars. It's one of those games where you gotta play it. I mean, seriously, it's so much fun. I really recommend it, Chad. Play it with a friend.
Here's another review.
What?
I got drunk, drove my RV into a lake, and then threw my cousin off the cliff. 5 stars.
5 stars. Oh man, what y'all playing last night? RB there? Yeah, we're talking about it, Big B, because I'm telling the chat they should try that game out. It's such a fun, simple indie game that. Dude, all you do is start, and you gotta set up your camp truck. We gotta fix the wheel. You gotta take the wheel drill. You gotta take several things. You gotta drive on a cliff. Oh my God, Joey! Yesterday was funny though because we had to fly off a ramp with that RV. So shifting the gears is a problem though because not automatic. You gotta shift the gears. And I got it into 4 gears. Like, yeah, we're gonna make it. And so we made it. Joey, the van did this. It just went bloop.
Yeah, it's a co-op game.
Oh God! I mean, literally, we should have recorded that. How the van ended up being upside down. Like it was funny as hell. Like the van, instead of because the ramp is a good ramp though, but we drove it so fast that the physics flipped over the van and landed on its back.
Check this review. Check this review.
What's the review?
I got lung cancer and liver disease from all the stuff I did while driving an RV. 5 stars.
5 stars. But it's fun though. It's fun though. I mean, I'm being serious though. Chat, download that game. It's so much fun. I mean, we're literally playing the hell out of it. Me and Meet the Cheater playing the hell out of it. And like I said, we're right now in a mine though, and it's pitch black. And so we accidentally left without flares. And I'm like, shit.
Yeah, I'm just reading that there's a bear that dismantles your RV.
Yes, it does. It rapes your van. I humps it. Rapes? Yeah, it humps it. It goes in there and it's like, fuck you, I'm humping this shit. Rapes it. Like, what the hell?
Come on, man. Well, why somebody said sorry, Joey? What do you mean? I haven't read the chat. Why somebody saying sorry, Joey?
This is aggressive. This bear does not leave it there. It's like, come here. I'm after you, Van. Like, come here. And then literally all of a sudden, like, not only that, Joe, if you see the bear, you gotta hop in the damn van. Because if you hide from the bear, you know what he does? It's like, oh, you ain't coming out, bitch. I'm going after your van. He blows up your van. He beats it up. This bear's a bitch. It's aggressive, though. It's such a good game.
Look at this. Says, I pulled my RV and it fucking exploded.
Yep.
10 out
it
of
does.
10.
10 out of 10. It's such a good game. Guys, download it. I'm not kidding you. And play it with a friend. It's so much fun.
And doesn't end. By the way, my friend is also pregnant or they look like it because of their beer belly, literally. I'm like, what the fuck?
And you can sit in the toilet while in the RV, just sit there. I mean, it's funny as hell. It's funny as hell. It's such a funny game. It's simple, fun, and listen. Read the instructions. It's in the cat. Once you start the game, it does not tell you. Okay, you gotta no. You gotta open the van up. Go inside the what's that thing called? Where you the car thing on the front where you put your documents in there. The glove compartment. You gotta open the glove compartment and take out the instruction and read it before you start it.
Check this review.
What?
Got killed by a raccoon. Peak gaming. 5 stars.
So wait, there's raccoons in there? Because we saw moose though, and you know what happened with the moose? The moose all of a sudden just appeared, and they just like died in front of us. Like, how the hell did the moose die? Like 3 mooses. They just died though. And like to recover your health, because if you drop, you break a bone, right? So to recover your health, you gotta grab a fryer, put it out there, turn it on, and put patties on it, and the burger cooks, and you gotta eat it. Because if you eat the burger without being cooked, you get food poisoning. And there's also snakes though. You gotta watch out for the snakes. In order to get the snakes away, you gotta chug beer, crunch the can, and then throw it close to them so they can jump off and bite the can.
This is check this one.
It's everywhere, man. Why do you want to go buy it? Go download it on Xbox Game Pass PC.
No, yeah, it's already downloaded. Like,
I'm telling pickles though.
The game is not heavy. Look at this game. Finally, finally, you can drink and drive off the cliff with your boys. 5 out of 5. 5 stars.
Because the funny thing is, you can drink all the beer you want, and you know what it does? It gives you strength. The beer, I don't know why the beer gives you strength, but the beer gives you strength, like to push things and carry things, right? It does. It's a funny ass game. It's just a simple fun. It's simple fun. It's so funny. Joey versus beer death battle. Versus bear death. Oh my god, man, that bear. You got to use bear spray though to spray that motherfucker away. But like I said though, if you like go hide, because that's what I did though. There was one area before we started to jump into the mines. I said, oh, let me go grab some.
What?
What you read? What happened?
I popped a wheelie while evading a helicopter. 5 stars.
Wait, there's a helicopter in the game?
That's what he said. I popped a wheelie. He did a wheelie. Like,
he did a wheelie?
You know, run in 2 wheels.
I know. How the fuck did... I mean, we popped wheelies in the damn game before we done that, but... Because we tied it up to a tree, because you got to use the winch to get out of there. Sometimes you tie it up to the tree, and the tree, accidentally poops the car like a wheelie style. You're like, what the hell?
Now, this review is stupid, but it's actually funny.
What is it?
RV go vroom vroom. Then I got stuck in a tiny rock for 15 minutes. 5 stars.
I'm telling you, it's a fun game, man.
Are these reviews real? It's so stupid.
That's because the game is stupid, though. It's stupid fun. I'm not kidding you. You're just running around like, what the hell? Like, the point of the game is to get the RV to a place. That's the whole point. Like, who in the blue hell wants to get an RV to a place? I mean, I get it. Your goal is to go camping or something like that.
Yeah, go to camping.
Yeah, but you're not even camping. You're just driving this damn RV. Go through mines, face bears, raccoons. Now I know about this. Go through a lava cave, because that's where we're in, a lava cave right now. There's lava in the fucking cave. And man, it's hilarious, man. Jumping ramps. I mean, who the fuck would jump in a ramp in an RV though?
This is a review from a few days ago. Face shoot writes.
Yeah.
Screw that fucking bear. 5 stars.
Of course, you got to screw the damn bear.
There's a lot. There's
Because
a lot of 5 stars.
there's a lot, because it's a fun, I'm telling you, it's such a simple, fun game. And so what you do? So like I said, we were at that point. So I saw the bear coming after me while I was in the house, right? So I was like, oh shit, let me get in the house so the bear doesn't chase me. You know what it did? It turned around and ran into the van though, and the van was pretty far away from me. And I said, where you going? Come back. Man, the bear tore the van up and it blew it up. I was like, what the hell? He was literally like humping that damn van.
I can tell there's a lot of traumatic people with the bear because somebody just wrote Vanquish Crayon 21 wrote the
Yeah.
bear.
The bear.
5 stars.
5 stars. That's it. Who will jump a ramp in an RV? If I could, I would. No, I mean, there's no possible way you can jump an RV from a ramp, though, because that thing is so heavy, it would literally flip. It would break into pieces, though. But it's just, but it's hilarious, man. It's hilarious. It reminds me of that Robin Williams movie with the RV, though, kind of like that. The things they did with the RV is the same thing. You guys got to get it to a point. That's the whole.
This
game.
one is just somebody just said like
What?
sneaky.
Man, Cocaine Bear is not even tough enough to face this bear. This bear is more tough than Cocaine
I'm gonna
Bear.
change the last part of that name because I don't know how that name got past the Xbox thing. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna call the first part of his name Sneaky.
Okay.
The other part I'm not gonna say it because I don't know how that passed. And I'm not gonna say it. But he just said keep the extra, have extra bear spray.
Oh yeah, you gotta have extra bear spray. Yep. You gotta have it in the car though. You gotta
5 stars.
listen. You gotta get the bear spray. I'm gonna give you some tips, right? So once you get the van, right, never let go of the flip-o-matic thing. Do not let go of the flip-o-matic. Don't let go of the thing, the jack, because we lost the jack already. You gotta put it on top of the roof. You gotta lock it in. You gotta have at least one wheel, jacks.
You're going camping. You lost your jack. That is terrible.
That is terrible. I'm telling you, you gotta have everything because the jack saved us at one point.
wrenches, tools, like you need that shit.
I'm telling you, we need that shit, man.
Flashlights.
You have flares because you don't get flashlight, you get flares inside the damn cave though. And it got to a point where it got so dark that I was like, let's light up a cigarette to see. You don't see shit with a damn cigarette. Nothing. There's no light in the damn cave. Like, what the hell? Man, it's such a fun game. I mean, we were loving it. Like, we had to stop playing it last night. I said, listen, let's quit playing right now because if we continue, we're going to be up here till like 3 a.m.
This seems like it was a streamable game.
Streamable game? It sounds like it sounds like it's supposed to be a stream game. Yep, because it's so funny. It's so fun.
There's a lot of people saying I love cigarettes, I love smoking, I love this, I love that. Like, what the fuck was the cigarettes?
Yeah, because you turn on the damn cigarette, and if you don't like, the cigarette does not get wasted though. It's literally the cigarette just stays lit up the whole fucking time. You're like, why the fuck did I turn this damn cigarette off? And then you gotta press the right button, and then they literally smokes it on and just throws it. But if not, you just leave the cigarette on. You're smoking like throughout the whole fucking game. The cigarette never leaves. It's so funny.
There's a lot of people loving the game. Some of the reviews are just. There's a lot of people actually saying like critical things, but I'm not gonna read those. I'm reading the dumb ones that I just read. It's just bear 5 stars. Like,
Bear 5 stars. Yeah, bear. That's it. It's the bear. Because Joey, the funny thing is, you're driving, right? You're just driving. You're going off the cliff and everything. You know, just driving, just concentrating on the house. And you're like, what?
I do see people. I do see people say that more maps would be nice.
Yeah, because the thing is, it's such a simple game, though. Because, I mean, I think it's only like a 10-hour long game, but it's as long as you wanted it to be. How many hours do I'll check how much hours do me and Meet the Cheater have in this game. Hold on, let me go see. But we were having fun last night. It was terrible fun. Terrible fun. We just enjoying it. Like, what the hell? Oh, shit, it blew up. Because here's the thing, though. Your car gets damaged. The chassis gets damaged. The chassis underneath it gets damaged. And the only way to fix the chassis, you got to take it to a garage, and those are your checkpoints, and that's where you fix the chassis. I'm not kidding.
How do you fix it? With what money?
You don't need money. All you do is you grab a torch and you go underneath it and blow the torch the fuck out of it. Yeah, it does it, and it fixes it. Yeah, you fix it right there. You got to grab it and fix it. And if your car gets broken, you got to grab the hammer for repairs, which that's the scrap metal for. And yeah, and the car needs whatever the thing's called, you know. to
There's a
fix the
bunch of
wheels.
haters. There's a bunch of haters too. Like another terrible Game Pass fodder game. 1 star.
Oh my god! Oh man, it could be terrible fun, but this is such a good game. It is. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I can talk about it for. It's just so funny.
Well, there's a lot of people saying this is a buggy game. It's fun, but it has a lot of bugs. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's a simple game, though. I mean, me and me that you have 5 hours and 50 minutes into it. 5 hours into the game, and we're having fun. We just don't doesn't stop. Like, look, Joe, we just went. Oh my god, the elevator. Ah, shit. The
Yeah,
most.
now I'm in the. I just passed all the 5 stars. Now there's no like. Now I'm in the 1 star area, and people are just trashing it because a lot of people say a game. I think these are ponies. They're like, oh, Game Pass fodder. Like, what the fuck?
Oh man, but it's such a fun. Joey, listen, there's one part where you get to an elevator, right? Where you get to an elevator, and so
Why are
you
you in
gotta
an
put.
elevator? Hold on. You're in the forest. Why are you in an elevator?
See what I mean? That's the whole fucking thing. This game has got some weird ass shit. So you go into the forest, and there's like an elevator to bring you up so you can continue on driving, right? So you gotta grab some wood planks and put it on the elevator, right? You gotta perfect that wood plank on the elevator, just lay it out there. And after you got all the wood planks laid out, you gotta drive the van on top of it, press the button to go up, and then you gotta drive off the thing. And sometimes when you drive off, the wood plank leaves and your truck gets stuck, and you flip and you blow it up. It's just that type of game, man. It's an asshole game. It's one of those games you're like, well, how the hell? But wait, I did everything perfect, and oh, there it is. Yep,
That
that's
is.
how it is. It
I
is
don't like
awesome.
it like that. I'm gonna play it eventually, I guess. No, right now I need to go to the bathroom.
You need to go bathroom.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Jody has got to poo. Some Xbox games are leaving and be in September. Oh, they always do that. They always flip it around.
It's actually cheap, so I'll buy it.
Go for it. It's such a good game. I'm actually gonna pay for it later on because I love it. It's one of those games you gotta keep in there though. I got 5 hours and 50 minutes into it and loved it.
Oh my god, they actually do look like me.
I told you they do. That's why I got my save is called the Joey.
As a first person game? Oh,
Yeah,
this is bad. This is bad.
that is for that's the bad.
No, no,
That's
no.
the,
I'm talking about this is bad. If I'm with you guys, this is gonna be bad. We're gonna crash all the fucking time.
oh yeah, that's the thing though. It's hard. At least I got the driving into the van pretty well, kind of. But yesterday, I accidentally drove off a bridge like 3 times, and Cheetah was just laughing, like, "Come on, man, get it straight." I'm like, "God damn it!" Oh man, it's such a good
It's
game.
actually-
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
the RV actually turns into fucking pieces. Jesus.
Yeah, it does. It does into pieces, and you gotta fix it though. That's why, like for example, the most important thing. I'm gonna tell you what's the most important thing. You gotta have the ladder for the rooftop. Always have that ready. It
Wait,
breaks
it's like a
down.
dynamite too. Fucking shit.
Wait, I need to restart that game. Now you're gonna make me hop in
I
there.
mean,
Shit.
the burnt peanut has like a fucking video on this.
Chat, download it right now, chat. Go for it. I mean, right now, I'm even hopping in to check this
play a
out.
co-op. Play a co-op. I guess it's a fun game.
Yeah, you gotta play a co-op. Yeah, you can't play it alone though. I mean, you can try to play it alone, but it's better to play a co-op though. It's better to play a co-op because I mean, I did like there's one point when Midichiro was even eating a hamburger, and so I had to work on myself for a little bit. But yeah, but it's such a good game, man. Holy shit, I'm having so much fun with it. Oh, there's an update to it. Nice. Just listen to the country music. Crazy Lady will smoke a bamboo in the wild forest. No, we're not smoking bamboo in the wild forest. No way. No, 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 no. Where that's headed, no. But chat, guess what? It's time for us to go. I think we covered everything, chat. I'm sorry I was gone for 30 minutes, chat, but I had a person coming here because we had to do a humidity test right now. And that is this house is full of humidity since we moved. And now we decided to finally do the test. And now we found out that we have mold in this house. We have 8,000 spores of mold. So, you know what he literally told me? He said, you cannot be in this room. You cannot sleep in here. You got to get out of here. And I'm like, okay. You know, I've been here ready for the last 2 or 3 days. So a couple of days in here is not going to kill me, I think, until he fixes it because I've been sleeping like this for like almost a year. So, yeah. So I guess
Well,
it is what
time,
it is. Yeah.
time to burn the house now. Fuck it.
Yeah, time to burn the house. Yeah, maybe a fire would probably fix this thing. Yeah, cover the insurance, right?
Yeah.
So, chat. Before we go, tell us what you've all been playing, chat. What you've all been playing. What you've all been playing, chat.
I haven't been playing anything besides of Age of Empires. There was a campaign skirmish that was playing that was really fucking hard, and I was like, yeah, I can't beat this level without a mouse and keyboard because there's way too many actions I gotta do at the same time. Like fighting 5 armies at the same time was really fucking hard. And so like I don't know, I went beast mode on one of them and I actually beat the living crap out of 2 armies immediately, and that helped a lot. And then I could kill everybody else. That mission alone took me fucking 3 hours.
For what game? Sorry.
Age of Empires.
Oh, Age of Empires. Okay, okay. Nice. Oh, you're still playing Age then. Sweet. Nice, nice, nice. Me, I was playing RV there yesterday. I've been playing the Halo Master Chief. Like I said, I did the missions before, and like the missions before the full game, right? And and they were all right though. Like the pacing was a bit slow. Like it could have been better, but that's just my personal opinion though, Chad. Maybe some people liked it more, but I found like the pacing was a bit slow. But now, but then I started the game. I was like, okay, cool, let's go. And the hype was back. With the game though. So it's super fun though. It's super fun. But at the end though, it's just like, yeah, it's just another Halo game. That's what it is. Cool show. Been playing better than Dead on Steam. Better than Dead on Steam. Cultic on Xbox. Sweet. The Omega Cup has always been a distant cousin to a big bros, and during its heft day, it's a racing market even in Rockstar eternally. Yep. Power 1.0, Gears, Halo, SF6, Fatal Fury, etc. Sweet. Halo Astro Cheeks, what? Laugh out loud, yeah. Yeah, at least, they should have had Halo Butt Cheeks in the beginning of the game. That would have been 10 out of 10 right there, as Joey would say. Halo Butt Cheeks, 10 out of 10 review. So, chat, like always, thank you all for hanging out with us today. Thank you all for super chats. Thank you all for memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. We love you guys. So that's seriously, chat. You guys are the best. So, chat, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, also hit that bell so it can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful night. You mean a beautiful and awesome Monday, and as always, I will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast. We do come back at 7 p.m. ET with Salvo the Big Plume and Silent Cypher. And on Fridays, invite me to Don't Expand Espanol with El Vicinecita Metal Berserker. And last but not least, good morning with Crazy Little Gaming when I send the signal out over there on Twitter, X, Blue Sky, Discord, and YouTube. And that's why you got to hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes on top of what's happening in the gaming news world. Chat. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning on Good Morning with Crazy Little Game. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one.